841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
From the wide open spaces to the canyon near you, Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
Central Wyoming College now offers Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in Early Childhood Education and Organizational Management and Leadership, with an emphasis in outdoor education, tribal leadership, or business and entrepreneurial leadership. CWC offers 3 ways to learn: online, virtual, and in person. Learn, grow, lead, and advance at Central Wyoming College. CWC is leading the way with expanded programs in the Bachelor of Applied Science degrees.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit nreca.org.
Well, good morning. I'm Cody Beers, and we're at Riverton High School, and we're getting ready for the 2A West Regional Opener with Wyoming Indian and the Greybull Lady Buffs. The Lady Chiefs come into this game 17-4. Greybull comes in 3-17. They played last on January 14th, and Greybull dropped a 55-29 decision to the Lady Chiefs in Greybull. Hey, I'm Cody Beers. This is the pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn and Suites. And as we get ready to roll here in the pregame show, you know, I just want to let everyone know that we're not able to bring you video during the regional or state tournaments. And I apologize for that, but that's a problem that we've had since the NFHS and the Wyoming High School Activities Association signed a deal for exclusive rights during the postseason. NFHS is an out-of-state company, and unfortunately it impacts all the in-state companies that bring you these games. But we've got the sound today, and you can tune in on YouTube. You can see the running scoreboard, just like we've done in the past few years. And we're getting ready for Wyoming Indian basketball to be the Lady Chiefs taking on the Lady Buffs. Hey, it's snowy outside, but it's sunny and blue-skied. We received word a while ago that Big Piney is on its way, and we're going to play this regional tournament with a complete group of teams. That's great news, and we'll be back with more of the pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn and Suites. It's Wyoming Indian and Greybull in the 2A West Regional here on KWYW, and we're streaming on Wyo Today at YouTube.
Why should you choose Lander Medical Clinic or Western Family Care for your health care? In addition to 4 locations in Fremont County, they also provide telehealth. Telehealth can be your go-to answer when you're out of town, on the road, or just can't get to urgent care. All you need is a good internet connection. To schedule a telehealth appointment, call 332-2941 today. That's 332-2941. Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care. With telehealth, they're putting your health first every time.
Natural Health Solutions offers treatments for a variety of conditions, along with nutritional counseling, chiropractic, acupuncture, and more. Treatment plans designed individually to optimize your health. Call for an appointment, 856-8181 today.
Wyoming Community Bank is ready to serve you. Stop in at any one of their branches located in Riverton, Lander, and DuBois. A bank that is owned and operated by the locals of Fremont County. Wyoming Community Bank. They're here to help you. Did you know the Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness in Thermopolis also has something called the Gotchi Wellness Center? It's your dream gym with cardio equipment, cable machines, free weights and dumbbells, hydraulic resistance machines, and personal trainers that care about your goals. The Wellness Center is huge and includes a rock wall, pegboard, sled, tires, punching bags, squat rack, and a whole lot more. Check out the Senior Wellness class. To take the first step to a healthier you, visit Gotchi.org.
Welcome back. This is the Hampton Inn & Suites pregame show. We're about 6 minutes away from the tip-off of the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs taking on the Greybull Lady Buffs here in Game 1 of the 2A West Regional. I'm Cody Beers, and let's talk about the Greybulls and the Greybull Buffaloes and Coach Jeff Hunt right out of the start of this postseason. The Greybull Buffs come in 3-17 on the year. They went 1-5 in conference play. And an uncharacteristic season for the Greybull Buffaloes. They're led in scoring by Kennedy Kraft. She comes in averaging 10.3 points a game and 6.4 rebounds, along with 3 steals for the Lady Buffaloes. Second leading scorer on this team, averaging 4.8 points a game. It's Matea Henderson. Other people that will play a lot today for Greybull, Chase Bonansky comes in 3.6 points a game and 6 rebounds per contest for the Lady Buffaloes. On the other side, the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs will be led in scoring by the junior dynamic scorer, dynamic rebounder, Shai Kills on top. She averages 13.8 points a game and 9.8 rebounds for the Lady Chiefs. 9.7 points a game, 8.3 points a game, and 2.3 steals for junior Eli Duran. Other starters that or other scorers for the Lady Chiefs, freshman Taya Dixie usually comes off the bench, 5.5 points a game, 5.4 rebounds, 4.6 points a game for Roberta Whiteplume, 2.1 assists, 2.5 steals. Senior Layla Seabearing, I don't know that I've seen her out on the floor today, but I know she was hoping to play, and it looks like Layla is out there. She's got a bit of a limp. She's got some tape on that left knee, but she's going to play today for the Lady Chiefs. That'll be a big lift. Layla, 6.2 points a game, 5.2 rebounds, and 3.4 assists. Back-to-back point guards, they play kind of interchangeable parts. Roberta Whiteplume, the junior, 4.6 points a game, 2.1 assists, 2.5 steals, and Deja Felter averaging 3 points per contest. She is the team's best three-point shooter of late. Shai Kills on top this year has hit the most three-pointers, but Deja Felter's been taking most of them as these teams get a scouting report on the Lady Chiefs, and then they have teamed up on Shai Kills on top. It'll be interesting to see how the Lady Chiefs come out. They've not played in nearly 2 weeks. The games against Saratoga were canceled last weekend due to weather and closed roads down south on I-80 and down towards Saratoga. So Wyoming Indians been operating without being able to have a game last week. Greybull had games last week. They took on Shoshone. It was senior night, and Shoshone would beat Greybull, the girls, and then the Greybull boys would hold off the Shoshone boys. So those are your kind of pregame stats. The keys to the game in this one, it's going to come down to Wyoming Indians' pressure defense and being able to score in transition. Lady Chiefs need to limit their turnovers. On the other side for Greybull, they've got to keep Kennedy Kraft and their other girls out of foul trouble. So that is your pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn & Suites. We're about 2 minutes away. We'll have the starting lineups, the national anthem, and we'll get going, finally, with this 2A West Regional. It's snowy outside, but it's warm and cozy in here. Come on up to Riverton High School's Wolverine Gym as we get ready for the opener. It's Wyoming Indian and Greybull on 99.1 FM.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at HeinzGeneralStore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store is a proud sponsor of Wyoming Indian basketball. Let's go, Chiefs!
Hey there, how's your day going?
Frustrating. My car's check engine light came on and they can't take it in till next week. And then Max, our Rottweiler, chewed up my glasses and I'm going to have to wait at least a week to get another pair. It seems you have to wait for everything important.
I know the feeling. Some things seem to take forever to get done.
Forgot to ask, how's your day?
I had to take my daughter into the clinic to have her arm looked at.
Let me guess. You had to wait to get an appointment. What was it, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Same day.
What? Same day?
We go to Hot Springs Health. They offer same-day appointments at all their clinics. Riverton, Shoshone, Thermopolis, Worland, and Basin. You just call the clinic and you have an appointment in a matter of minutes. It's easy and so convenient.
Wow, so Hot Springs Health actually values our time? Thanks for the advice. Now if I could only get a same-day appointment for Max. He hasn't been the same since he ate my glasses. He keeps running around and making a spectacle of himself.
For more information or directions, please visit hotspringshealth.com, your hub of healthcare in the Basin.
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton.
When you think about wellness, do you think about long walks, nutrition, having a personal trainer? No matter what your idea of wellness looks like, you can find yourself at Gotchi Gym. Their 1,900 square foot facility makes them one of the largest gyms open to the public in Wyoming. Be the best version of yourself with state-of-the-art equipment from senior to strongman. Take advantage of having a bistro on site as well as a certified NASM personal trainer. Take the first step in reaching your goals. Gotchi Gym. Gotchi Rehabilitation is always looking for new team members. See more at gotchi.org.
Welcome back to Wyoming Indian High School. I'm Cody Beers, and we're getting ready for the starting lineups here. Wyoming Indian and Greybull today on the network. First for the Lady Buffs, it will be a senior, Kinley Hunt, a starter. It'll be Tori Sanford, Chase Banansky, Kennedy Kraft, and the fifth starter, it'll be Matea Henderson. And for your Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs, a senior, good to see her back. She's limping a little bit. We'll see how it goes for senior Layla Seabearing, the first starter. Second starter, Deja Felter at point guard for the Lady Chiefs. The third starter, a junior, averaging 9.7 points a game, 8.3 rebounds, Eli Durant. The fourth starter, a junior, is going to be Dion Ferris, and the final starter is Michaela Highwalker. So Shy Kills on top does not start today. I'm not sure what is going on there, but it'll be Highwalker, Ferris, Eli Duran, Deja Felter, and Layla Seabearing. And Layla will jump it up from center circle. And we're about ready to get underway. From Riverton High School, gets quiet in here as we get the clock set to 8 minutes. Getting these starters, I think, put into the scoreboard, so we'll see how it goes here. Wyoming Indian out in their white home uniforms, Columbia blue numbers, trimmed in red. It says Lady Chiefs across their chest. Greybull in their blue and gold uniforms, it says Lady Buffs across their chest. Wyoming Indian, the home team, and we'll keep track of the score as best we can here on the scoreboard. That's an app that I run, so Teams on the floor. We're waiting to see when we're ready. It looks like the official scorekeepers are ready to roll. And we're underway. Wyoming Indian will control the opening tip. It'll be Dion Ferris passing down deep to Eli Duran. Her shot misses, and the rebound taken away by Matea Henderson. So Lady Chiefs try to get out quickly, and they'll force an early turnover on Greybull. Coming up with that one, Deja Felter. Felter, top of the key, right side to Highwalker, and we'll get a foul over the back on Eli Durant. That'll be the first foul on Chase Banansky. First team foul on Greybull. Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's Felter in the corner. Outside Seabearing for three. It's good. Layla Seabearing from deep. And she knocks it down. Lady Chiefs right out in the full court press. Here's Sanford to Banansky. In the middle, Matea Henderson. Shumrigan over the timeline. Now left side, Kennedy Kraft. Her three-pointer's partially blocked by Dion Ferris, and Eli Duran comes out with it. Lady Chiefs quickly across the timeline. Here's Felter, left side to Ferris. Now Felter in the corner. Michaela Highwalker for three. It's good. 6-0 Lady Chiefs. 6:57 to play first quarter. And the Lady Chiefs out in that zone press. 6-0 lead for the Lady Chiefs. We're just a minute and 15 seconds in. Lady Chiefs 2 for 2, both from behind the arc. There's Banansky in the corner. One dribble. She'll find Kinley Hunt. Now around the left side to Matea Henderson. Henderson terminates her dribble, finds Kraft. Jumper from the free throw line is good for Kraft, and it's 6-2 Wyoming Indian. 6:19 to play first quarter. Here's Deja Felter on the inside. She'll get pushed around as Eli Duran had the ball and Kennedy Kraft knocked it away. So turnover on Wyoming Indian, their first. Down court for Greybull. Here's Kinley Hunt to Banansky. 2A West Regional opener for both of these squads. Number 1 seed out of the Southwest is Wyoming Indian. Number 4 seed out of the Northwest is Greybull, and we'll get a foul on Greybull. That'll be the first foul on Tori Sanford. Greybull with the quick substitute. And we'll get Ashley Gomez in the game for Greybull. Here's Eli Duran posting up, lay it up good. Timeout taken by Greybull. And Wyoming Indian quickly with the 8-2 lead. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW at the 2A West Regional in Riverton.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Welcome back. 8-2 lead for the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. They're 3 for 3 shooting the basketball so far. 5:46 to play, first quarter. Down court we go. Greybull basketball. Here's Gomez. Right side to Sanford. Apologize, we're having a bit of issue with, I'll get this fixed here. And a walking call on Greybull. Wyoming Indian will lose the ball on the other end. I apologize. I'm just trying to get this scoreboard back up and running. Not sure why it did what it did. It's 8-2. The lead. Here's a shot up by Greybull and a rebound taken down by Dion Ferris. And the foul going to go on Greybull. That'll be on Ashley Gomez. her first. So third team foul on Greybull. 8-2 ball game here at Riverton High School. Here's Dion Ferris down court. Right side in the corner to Michaela Highwalker. Back outside to Ferris. Now Layla Seabearing all the way to the hole, lay it up and good. Nobody there. Layla Seabearing with 5 points, and Wyoming Indian out quickly. It's 10-2. First quarter from Riverton High School. Lady Chiefs in the full court press, nearly with the 10-second call. Here's Henderson. She'll throw it out of bounds. Past Gomez and out of bounds. So third turnover on Greybull. Lady Chiefs playing well. It's 10-2 with 4:25 to play first quarter. We'll get Peasley in the game. Riley Peasley for Greybull. Sanford will sit down along with Kinley Hunt. Also in for Greybull is Ashton Chapman. Here's a turnaround shot in the lane by Eli Duran. It's good. So 4 points for Duran. And then we'll get a foul in the backcourt on Deja Felter. 4:10 to play. Lady Chiefs lead it 12-2. Greybull basketball. Here's Peasley, guarded closely by Michaela Highwalker. Now she'll give it up, and right side to Henderson. Now Gomez back to Peasley, and they'll finally get it over the timeline. Greybull a bit out of sorts. Lady Chiefs turning on the pressure defense this morning. Right side in the corner, Henderson to Peasley. Peasley with one dribble, right side Henderson. Long three is off the top of the backboard, and then it'll be saved in by Dion Ferris and off Ashley Gomez's foot and out of bounds. So Wyoming Indian basketball. Lady Chiefs lead at 12-2 on the WyoToday.com scoreboard. Here's a pass from Felter, stolen away by Kennedy Kraft, and the second turnover by Wyoming Indian. Greybull basketball. Here's Chapman left side in the corner to Matea Henderson. Now around the horn to Riley Peasley. Lady Chiefs, kind of a 1-1-3 defense. We'll see how they set up when they're not moving. Here's Henderson for three. It's good. Matea Henderson from deep, and it's 12-5. 2:55 to play. Here's Deja Felter back the other way. Her three-pointer is in and out. Greybull basketball. Chapman, left side to Henderson in the corner. Kennedy Kraft. Now Ashley Gomez, her turnaround shot over the rim, air ball, and the ball taken away by Michaela Highwalker. Dion Ferris wide open. Highwalker did not see her. So Lady Chiefs will set up the offense. Here's Duran. She tried the interior pass to Layla Seabearing, and it'll go out of bounds. Here's Shy Kills on top, and Taya Dixie in the game. And Deja Felter and Michaela Highwalker will come out. So right now, it's Layla Seabearing, Dion Ferris, Shy Kills on top, Eli Duran, and Taya Dixie for the Lady Chiefs. 2:23 to play, first quarter. Near steal by Dixie on the press. Greybull basketball. Inbounds pass to Ashton Chapman. She'll be stopped, double team to Sanford. Now back to Chapman. She'll bring it over the timeline. Chapman in the corner to Peasley. Around the horn they go to Chase Bonansky. She'll find Gomez on the inside. Turnaround shot by Gomez is good. Nice post up that time for Ashley Gomez. It's 12-7. So Greybull crawling their way back into this tournament game with 1:51 to play first quarter. There's a near steal by Riley Peasley with 1:50 to play. It'll stay Lady Chiefs basketball right in front of the Greybull bench. Ferris inbounds it to Kills on top. Right side, Dixie now back in the corner. Seabearing for three. She's knocked down, and she's hurting. Her three-pointer is good, and we'll get a quick timeout as Layla Seabearing will walk it off. And it looks like Layla's going to stay in the game. Layla already, Layla comes out, and Maggie Smith enters the game for Wyoming Indian. 8 points for Layla Seabearing. 2 threes and a 2. That's as good a shooting as we've seen Layla have all year. 3 for 3 so far. And the Lady Chiefs lead it by 8. We'll get a foul in backcourt on the Lady Chiefs. That'll go on Eli Duran, her first foul. And it'll be Greybull basketball. 1:31 to play, first quarter from Riverton High School. First game of the 2A West Regional. We'll do 3 broadcasts today. We'll have the Chiefs next, and then we'll have the Wind River Cougars today at about 5 o'clock. Here's Chase Banansky with the drive. Her shot in and out, rebound, Shai Kills on top. She'll bring it out quickly to Ferris. Ferris baseballs it underneath to Duran. Duran's turnaround shot is tipped, and then it goes off Maggie Smith and out of bounds. Turnover to Greybull. Gomez going to come out for Greybull along with Riley Peasley, and we'll get Sanford back in the game. Also Kennedy Kraft back in for the Lady Buffs. There's Ashton Chapman over the timeline quickly. She'll drive to the hole and be fouled by Maggie Smith. That'll be Maggie Smith's first foul for the Lady Chiefs, and that'll send Ashton Chapman to the line where she'll shoot 2 shots. 15-7, 1 minute to play, first quarter from Riverton High School. Fans slowly making their way in here. Hey, appreciate you tuning in on 99.1 FM. Chapman's free throw is not good, and she'll get a second. One minute to play, 8-point lead for the Lady Chiefs. Second free throw, not good. Maggie Smith goes high, tips it to Shai Kills on top. Here's Kills on top, quickly across the line. 52 seconds to play, first quarter. To Taya Dixie, her three-pointer's not good. Maggie Smith with the rebound, her putback is just a bit long. And then we'll get a held ball with 42.6 seconds to play. It'll be Greybull basketball. Good hustle by the Lady Chiefs on that one. Layla Seabearing with 8 points. Eli Duran with 4. Lady Chiefs steal it back. Dion Ferris's 3, not good. Rebound Eli Duran. Her putback is going to be tipped out of bounds. And the ball will stay with Wyoming Indian with 34.2 seconds to play here in the first. Ferris with the ball out of bounds for Wyoming Indian. She'll inbound it deep to Eli Duran. Duran down the lane, lays it up, misses. And Chapman, the shortest player on the floor, comes away with the rebound. She'll drop it off to Henderson, 24 seconds to play. Right side, Kennedy Kraft. Her 3 is not good. And then we'll get a foul on the floor, and it's going to be on Maggie Smith over the back. Making contact, that'll be Maggie's second foul for the Lady Chiefs and the 4th team foul overall for Wyoming Indian. Pass in quickly, stolen away by the Lady Chiefs on the out-of-bounds play. That was a nice play by Eli Duran. Down court, Dion Ferris, lay it up and good. Pass that time from Taya Dixie, and Dion Ferris with her first bucket. 5 seconds to play, first quarter. Shot from the corner by Greybull. Kennedy Kraft will knock down the 3 at the first quarter buzzer. And her second bucket of the game. Kraft's got 5 points. Wyoming Indians 17. Greybull 10. We'll be back with the second quarter of play coming up next on KWYW.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Back when I was riding in rodeos, I always made sure I was locked in, good and tight. Now as a touring musician, crisscrossing the country, I still make sure I'm locked in, good and tight. Of course I do. Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Are you a caring person that wants to help?
Welcome back. 17-10 ball game. We've played one quarter. As we get underway here in the second, it'll be Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's Shy Kills on top to Taya Dixie. Now back to Kills on top and Layla Seabearing. Outside Dixie in the corner. Dion Ferris running one-hander for Ferris. Just a bit long. Rebound. Kills on top. Her jump shot's going to be not good, and Kennedy Kraft comes away with the rebound. And then Ashley Gomez for Greybull will walk with the basketball. 4 turnovers on Greybull. 17-10 game, Wyoming Indian by 7, 7:38 to play first half. There's Shy Kills on top. She'll bring it in long to Layla Seabearing. Quickly pass underneath Eli Duran. Her turnaround shot, not good. And then the ball goes off Kills on top's hand and out of bounds. Turnover Wyoming Indian. So 4 turnovers each way. Michaela Highwalker going to come in. And Roberta Whiteplume for the first time as Dion Ferris and Eli Duran come out of the ballgame. Lady Chiefs, Taya Dixie, Michaela Highwalker, Shy Kills on top, Layla Seabearing, and Roberta Whiteplume. Here's Ashley Gomez. She'll kick it out in the corner. Matea Henderson's jump shot, not good, and the rebound to Roberta Whiteplume. Whiteplume finds Taya Dixie. She'll miss the layup. Rebound, Whiteplume, and she'll be fouled on the play, and that's what Roberta Whiteplume brings to this lineup. Instant energy and instant offense. First foul on Kennedy Kraft of Greybull. And so Roberta Whiteplume will go to the line and shoot 2. First one for Whiteplume, not good. She'll get a second. Whiteplume. Second free throw, in and out. So 0 for 2 for Roberta Whiteplume. And Greybull with the basketball. Lady Chiefs set up the press. There's Bonansky down court. To Gomez. Back up top of the key to Sanford. Now left side to Matea Henderson. Henderson in the corner, Bonansky. Bonansky drives around the right side, can't go anywhere. Misses the shot. Rebound, Taya Dixie. Baseball pass to Whiteplume. Her shot is blocked. Roberta takes another shot, misses it. Outside, Highwalker, deep 2 is good. Michaela Highwalker 2 for 2 now, shooting the ball. And the Lady Chiefs lead it 19-10. Chiefs back in the press. Here's Bonansky down court. Matea Henderson. They'll work their way through the Wyoming Indian defense. And here's Sanford. Left side, Bonansky. She'll terminate her dribble. Right side to Sanford in the corner. Shot up by Henderson and not good. Rebound, Taya Dixie. 6:09 to play, first half. Lady Chiefs lead at 19-10. And we'll get a traveling call out top of the key on Taya Dixie. Substitute for Greybull, Riley Peasley will replace Tori Sanford. Also, Matea Henderson comes out of the game, and she'll be replaced by Kinley Hunt. Wyoming Indian players on the floor, Layla Seabearing, Taya Dixie, Shy Kills on top, Roberta Whiteplume, and Michaela Highwalker. Lady Chiefs in that press. Here's Hunt, baseball pass to Peasley. Peasley toward the bucket, can't go anywhere. Picked up nicely by Layla Seabearing to Gomez. She'll miss the jump shot. And then Peasley gets the rebound and is fouled on the shot. So Riley Peasley will shoot free throws as a first foul called on Layla Seabearing. 5:49 to play, first half. It'll be a Wyoming Indian timeout. Lady Chiefs 19, Greybull 10. We'll be back.
Wyoming Senior Citizen Inc. is looking for caregivers across the state. Call 307-856-6880 to find out more information. They would like to wish all Fremont County athletes good luck this year.
From the field to the court to the pool and beyond, Fremont County athletes give their blood, sweat, and tears for their teammates and community. Why compromise that with alcohol or marijuana? Help your athlete make the most of their playing time by avoiding the dangers and impact that substance use can have on their performance and future. For more resources and information, visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
Welcome back. 19-10 ball game. Wyoming Indian by 9. Riley Peasley will go to the line for Greybull after that foul on Layla Seabearing. Peasley will shoot 2. First one on the way. Not good. She'll get a second. 5 team fouls on Wyoming Indian, 4 on Greybull. Peasley's second shot on the way. Not good. Rebound, Dixie. So 0 for 4 at the line for Greybull. And it's Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's Kai Walker. Top of the key to White Plume. In the corner, Dixie. They'll post up. Find Shy Kills on top. She'll be... Well, they're going to say Kills on top with the walk as Kennedy Kraft and her were tied up with the basketball. So Wyoming Indian with the turnover, they're 6th. Deja Felter getting ready to re-enter the game for Wyoming Indian. Greybull basketball. Here's Banansky to Kinley Hunt. They'll break the press. Hunt with an extra step. No call. Gomez now with the basketball to Banansky and back outside to Hunt. 5:17 to play, first half. Lady Chiefs lead it 19-10. There's Peasley outside to Banansky, being hounded by Roberta White Plume. White Plume doing her job. Instant energy for the Lady Chiefs. Here's Hunt on the inside. Can't go anywhere, and they're stolen away by Shy Kills on top. She'll throw it long and out of bounds past Roberta White Plume. And they're going to say the ball is off Greybull. So the Lady Chiefs will get the ball into their own hoop as Deja Felter back in the game. And she'll replace Taya Dixie. Didn't see that. 19-10, 4:51 to play. In the corner, Shy Kills on top for 3. Air ball. And then Deja Felter, or Layla Seabearing, will tie up Kennedy Kraft. And it'll be Greybull basketball on that alternating possession. Substitute for Greybull is going to be Maya Oatman coming in the game now for Ashley Gomez. Greybull basketball. Lady Chiefs in the full court press. Baseball pass, Kennedy Kraft. Back to Banansky, now over the zone to Oatman, and Riley Peasley shot up good. Nice ball movement for Greybull that time, probably their best of the game. Peasley with her first bucket, and it's 19-12. Now Roberta White Plume for 3, barely catches rim at the other end, and Oatman with the rebound for Greybull. Quickly down court, Greybull in the corner, Peasley, she'll nearly lose it, down on the floor, and it's going to be a backcourt violation on the Greybull Buffs as the ball got away from Kinley Hunt and went out of bounds. Matea Henderson in the game along with Ashton Chapman for Greybull. Also in for Wyoming Indian, Dion Ferris and Eli Durant. So Highwalker going to try to throw it toward Ferris, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turnover, Lady Chiefs. So Lady Chiefs started fast, and since the end of the first quarter, things been going relatively slow. 19-12. There's Chapman. Right side to Kraft. Kraft's jumper. Back of the rim, not good. It's a beautiful jump shot that Kennedy Kraft has. And then Maya Oatman's going to be fouled on the inside. And it'll be a Lady Chiefs foul, this time on Eli Duran. And that'll be her second foul. Timeout, Wyoming Indian. 3:46 to play first half. It's the Lady Chiefs 19, the Lady Buffs 12.
Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the Wyo Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the Wyo Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the Wyo Today app now. A well-drawn-up game plan can be the difference between wins and losses. The same can be said about your mental health. Making a game plan to talk to your children can make a huge impact on them and help make them feel supported and listened to. The good news is, this winning game plan isn't hard to implement. All it takes is you starting the conversation and being ready to talk. If you need helpful resources and tools, you can visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
Welcome back. 3:46 to play first half. The second foul on Eli Durand will send Maya Oatman to the line for the Greybull Lady Buffs. Lady Buffs 0 for 2 at the line. 0 for 4 so far. Oatman, first free throw, not good. So now Greybull 0 for 5. Lady Chiefs lead at 19-12, 3:46 to play. First half. Second free throw by Oatman. In and out. And Eli Duran loses the rebound. Matea Henderson ends up with it and lays it up and good. So Greybull closes the lead to 5. Left side, Highwalker in the corner. Felder, three-pointer, in and out. Rebound, Kills on top. She'll bring it back outside to Deja Felter. Lady Chiefs will reset the offense. 3:21 to play first half. Here's Dion Ferris. Ferris baseballs it to Felder around the horn. Highwalker, her shot is good. Three-pointer for Michaela Highwalker. She's on fire in this game. 3 for 3 and 8 points. 3:04 to play. 22-14 Wyoming Indian. And we'll get a traveling call on Greybull. So 3:01 to play, 6 turnovers now on Greybull. Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's Felter. Right side pass to Dion Ferris. Top of the key to Felder, now inside, high post. Shy Kills on top, nice move, and she'll miss the shot. She had that up and under Euro step, wide open shot. Like to see her use the backboard. 22-14, 2:48 to play. First half. Here's Ferris. She'll inbound it deep to Highwalker. Right side, Felter. Around the horn, Eli Duran. She'll nearly lose the ball, but puts up the shot, and it nearly went. She had contact with Maya Oatman. Nope, they're going to say the foul's going to go on Ashley Gomez. Her second. And that'll send Eli Duran to the line. Duran, an outstanding free throw shooter all year. First one, front of the rim. It just didn't quite make it over the front of the rim. Sanford back in for Greybull. Coming out is Maya Oatman. 2:39 to play. First half. Second one on the way. Not good for Duran. Rebound taken away by Gomez. Neither of these teams have managed to hit a free throw. They're 0 for 9. Here's a steal by Michaela Highwalker to Dion Ferris. Inside, Shy Kills on top. She'll miss the layup. And Greybull comes away with the rebound. Good defense by Wyoming Indian. Just came up empty-handed. There's Matea Henderson, right side to Chapman. 2:10 to play first half. 22-14 lead for the Lady Chiefs. Chapman terminates her dribble. Throws it right side to Henderson. She can't get the baseline. Good defense by Kills on top. Pass back out toward the center circle. Sanford, left side. Kraft, her shot, not good. And coming away with that rebound, Shy Kills on top. Kills on top with the basketball. Brings it out top of the key to Michaela Highwalker. High post, Eli Duran to Deja Felter. She'll bring it underneath to Kills on top. She'll miss the layup. And now the turnaround shot is good as Shy keeps battling and gets her first bucket at the 125 mark. And then the Lady Chiefs hustle and force the turnover on Greybull. 24-14 ball game. Lady Chiefs lead it by 10. Timeout Greybull as Jeff Hunt says, man, I've seen enough. 24-14. Just over a minute to play first half. We'll be back. Lady Chiefs by 10.
The staff and board at the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft show, or showed your livestock, thank you for all your efforts. We'll be moving and grooving next year, so stay tuned.
During winter storms, it doesn't take long for roads to turn slick. Snowfall is often accompanied by high winds, and blowing and drifting snow can make it difficult to see the road. Speed limits are based on dry pavement conditions and good visibility. Be ready to reduce speed and increase following distance. Crashes are twice as likely to happen when it's slick out, and it's usually because someone is driving too fast for conditions. Remember, when there's ice and snow, take it slow. This message is brought to you by Wyo Dot.
Welcome back. 24-14 lead for Wyoming Indian over Greybull. Lady Chiefs finding a lid on the bucket. Lady Chiefs 0 for 4 at the free throw line in this quarter. On the other side, Greybull 0 for 6. Wyoming Indian basketball, 1:05 to play in this second quarter. Dion Ferris will take the ball out of bounds. Top of the key, Michaela Highwalker. And it's good. Highwalker now 4 of 4 from the field. And 10 points. That's a season high for Michaela Highwalker. 26-14 lead for the Lady Chiefs. Chiefs in that full court press. Here's a turnover by Greybull. And then right back the other way, Kinley Hunt steals it back from the Chiefs. 8 turnovers each way. 37 seconds to play, first half. 26-14 lead. Here's Sanford right side to Kinley Hunt. Hunt can't go anywhere, finds Matea Henderson. Henderson inside, finds Hunt. Her shot from 10 is good. First bucket for Kinley Hunt. And the lead for Wyoming Indian is 10, 26-16. 13 seconds to play, first half. Inside, Eli Duran, her shot not good on the post up. And coming away with that rebound is Kinley Hunt. That's going to do it here in the first half. Wyoming Indian 26 and Greybull 16. We'll be back with the halftime show brought to you by the Wyoming Department of Health. After a break, this is Lady Chiefs basketball at the 2A West Regional on KWYW, and we're streaming on Wyo Today at YouTube.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Papa Murphy's is proud to sponsor this week's Player of the Game. For a limited time, enjoy a Papa Murphy's barbecue chicken pizza made with KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. After the game or anytime, you can't beat the fresh ingredients and authentic flavor of a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza. And you know it's baked right every time because you baked it yourself. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton. Drop in or order online at papamurphys.com. Go Wolverines!
At some point, everyone is a pedestrian.
When you're driving, yield to pedestrians. Wear light clothing. Walk on a pathway instead of the road.
Look out for pedestrians.
Avoid distractions like your phone.
Look out for pedestrians, they're everywhere. We are the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. We need you in our stand.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
It's more than clocking in or collecting a paycheck. We are a network of caring professionals who want to be here, dedicated to serving our communities. We are Sage West Healthcare, our 2 campus hospitals in Riverton and Lander. We take pride in our region, our people, and our communities. Located in beautiful central Wyoming, filled with natural recreation in our own backyard. We are neighbors caring for neighbors, a community caring for its own. We are Sage West. We are recruiting the best, like you.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Riverton Vision Center offers comprehensive eye health exams, highly trained staff, and a large selection of fashion eyewear and sunglasses. Dr. Frazier, Dr. Hinkle, Dr. Ballard, and Dr. Davis offer over 70 years of experience. Call Riverton Vision Center at 856-9451 to schedule an appointment today. Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the Wyo Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the Wyo Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the Wyo Today app now.
At Teton Therapy, our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help. In Lander and Riverton.
Welcome back to the Wyoming Department of Health halftime show. Wyoming Department of Health. Hey, it only takes a minute to find out if you've got pre-diabetes, so get online, take their survey, and take care of your health. Halftime score here, Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs 26 and the Greybull Lady Buffs 16. And I've heard it from several people on messaging this morning. Why can't we see video of the Lady Chiefs? Well, if it was my choice, we'd be doing the video of these postseason games, but about 5 years ago, the Wyoming High School Activities Association sold broadcasting rights for the postseason to the National Federation of High Schools, which is an out-of-state company, and now the NFHS owns exclusive rights to postseason basketball and postseason events in Wyoming, including football, and so we're unable to provide you the video for that. But we've got the audio version and we've got this scoreboard. And I know you don't like it, but hey, what can I say? You're just going to have to listen to Cody Beers calling the action, and hey, get as excited as I do. I mean, I'm not sleeping, so help me out, get excited, and enjoy some Wyoming Indian basketball this morning. Lady Chiefs here on 99.1 FM. Wyoming Indian would jump out to a 17-10 lead after one quarter, and they would get 5 points a three-pointer from Michaela Highwalker, 4 points from Eli Duran, 2 points from Dion Ferris, and 8 points from Layla Seabearing in that first half. Lady Chiefs would strike for 3-pointers, 2 from Seabearing and 1 from Michaela Highwalker. In the second quarter, Highwalker had another 7 points, including a deep three. She's got 10 to lead all scorers at the end of the first half. Shy Kills on top with 2 points. 2 points for Dion Ferris, 4 points for Eli Duran, 8 points for Layla Seabearing with those 2 threes. And Roberta Whiteplume is 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Wyoming Indian 0 for 4 at the free throw line in the first half. Lady Chiefs with 8 turnovers in that first half of action here at the 2A West Regional. On the other side, Greybull, 2 points for Kinley Hunt. 0 for 2 at the line for Ashton Chapman. 5 points for Matea Henderson, including a 3-pointer. 2 points for Riley Peasley. 5 points for Kennedy Kraft. She had a 3 in that first quarter. 2 points for Ashley Gomez. And Maya Oatman was 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Greybull 0 for 6 officially at the free throw line. They've got 8 turnovers in the first half. Of course, Wyoming Indians 17-4, the number 1 seed out of the Southwest. Greybull, the number 4 seed out of the Northwest. And the winner of this game will move on and play tomorrow afternoon. Let's see if we can pull that bracket up quickly here for the 2A West girls. The winner would play tomorrow at 6 p.m. Against the winner of Wind River and Big Piney. That Wind River Big Piney game is at Riverton Middle School today at 3:30 p.m. So winner's bracket game tomorrow at 6 o'clock right here at Riverton High School. Loser's bracket game would play tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. right here at Riverton High School. So nobody wants to be in those early morning games, especially during this snowmageddon that we've been having all across Wyoming. Hey, the Lady Chiefs lead at 26-16. This has been your halftime show. We'll be back with the second half of play. It's Wyoming Indian and Greybull, the Lady Chiefs and the Lady Buffs. We'll be back.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
Welcome back. 26-16, Lady Chiefs by 10. And again, if you're just seeing the scoreboard, it says Wyo Today Media in the left-hand corner. Hey, leave it on because you'll be able to hear the play-by-play. And unfortunately, that's just the way it is in the postseason. Wyoming Indian ball as we open this second half of play. Right side to Dion Ferris. Now top of the key to Layla Seabearing. And to Deja Felter. Back to Ferris. Ferris was a surprise starter today. Started for Shy Kills on top. And Michaela Highwalker will save it in off Dion Ferris. And then Ferris throws it away. Greybull comes up with the turnover. 9th turnover on the Lady Chiefs. Lady Chiefs lead it 26-16. Here's Kinley Hunt. Right side, Matea Henderson. She'll bank in the 3. Oh my. And that's what can happen in the postseason. That's now 8 points for Matea Henderson. And it's 26-19. Greybull comes out with intensity to open this second half. Here's Felder for 3. Her shot is long. It's tipped out to Layla Seabearing. Inside Eli Duran, bring it out. Highwalker around the corner. Ferris, and then we'll get a 3-second call on Eli Duran. 10 turnovers on the Lady Chiefs. So Greybull coming out here with some energy as we start this second half. And the Lady Chiefs lead is whittled down to 7. Here's a baseball pass by Kinley Hunt over the top of the zone press. And it'll go out of bounds and back to the Lady Chiefs. 6:43 to play, third quarter. Seven-point lead. Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds by Kinley Hunt, and it will stay with Wyoming Indian. Here's Dion Ferris with the ball right in front of the Wyoming Indian bench. Felter, top of the key, Duran. Outside, Ferris for three. It's good. Dion Ferris playing much better basketball of late. And the lead back to 10 for the Lady Chiefs. 6:21 to play, third quarter. There's Banansky down court, stolen away, Eli Duran. That press paying dividends. Here's Duran. She'll go toward the hole, have her shot blocked by Banansky. Lady Chiefs fans did not like that. Shot from the outside, Henderson, not good. Dion Ferris then tied up by Kinley Hunt in backcourt. Here's Ashton Chapman, will replace Matea Henderson. Henderson with 8 points in this game. She leads all scorers for Greybull. There's a blocked shot by Layla Seabearing. She'll come up with the basketball and then be fouled in backcourt. That foul going to go on Chase Banansky. Her second foul. Banansky's second. 29-19. Clock has not been turned on. They're playing well into this possession with the clock not on. Here's Layla Seabearing. She'll throw it right side. Shot up good by Eli Durant. Referees need to look at the clock. Turn on the clock. Clock. Down court. Banansky, her shot's good. So Banansky's first bucket, and it's 31-21. 5:40 to play, third quarter. Pass inside, stolen away by Greybull. Over a minute went by with the clock sitting at 5:55. Near steal by Felder. She forces the turnover on Ashton Chapman. So 11 turnovers on Greybull. And we'll get Matea Henderson back in the game as sitting down Chase Banansky and Tori Sanford. Kennedy Kraft, Ashley Gomez, Kinley Hunt, Matea Henderson, and Ashton Chapman on the floor for Greybull. Wyoming Indian basketball, leading by 10. There's Felder. She throws it back to Highwalker. Highwalker wasn't there, but Dion Ferris runs it down. Ferris right side to Highwalker, being hounded by Hunt. Highwalker had to make room with her elbow. There's Dion Ferris being hounded, and then the ball tipped out of bounds by Kennedy Kraft. Good defense by the Greybull Lady Buffs in the second half. 5 minutes to play, third quarter. Lady Chiefs lead at 31-21. There's a pass, not a good pass, but it ends up in Deja Felter's hands. Back to Felder, now bounce pass to Layla Seabearing, and Ashton Chapman will steal it away. Chapman down court, going to be fouled by Layla Seabearing. Second foul on Seabearing. She's played most of her senior year in foul trouble. And that'll send Chapman to the line. She's 0 for 2 at the charity stripe today. 4:44 to play, third quarter. 31-21 ballgame. Lady Chiefs by 10. Chapman to the line. First free throw, not good. Now 0 for 3 at the line is Chapman. Riley Peasley will come back in the game. She'll replace Kinley Hunt. Hunt in some pain, holding on to both knees. Second free throw, not good. And Eli Duran with the rebound. Lady Chiefs basketball, 4:38 to play, third quarter. 31-21, 10-point lead, and then Highwalker thought about passing it one way, walked, and then passed it back the other way. 13 turnovers on the Lady Chiefs. And a near steal by Deja Felter on that inbounds play. Here's Taya Dixie. She'll come in the game. Also Roberta Whiteplume and Deja Felter and Michaela Highwalker will come out of the game. Greybull basketball. Here's Peasley to Henderson. Henderson quickly into the right wing, making her way to the hoop. She'll be fouled by Layla Seabearing. And quickly Layla now with 3 fouls. And she's going to be replaced by Camilla Brown. So Henderson leaves with those 3 fouls. And Henderson now to the line. Henderson 8 points, and she'll miss the free throw. 0 for 9 at the free throw line for Greybull. Camilla Brown in the game. Second one on the way, not good. Rebound, hustled down by Greybull. Ashton Chapman. 4:25 to play, third quarter. Cross-court pass, Henderson to Peasley. Back to Peasley from Chapman. Top of the key, Henderson for 3, not good. And the rebound, Eli Durant to Roberta Whiteplume. Whiteplume cross the timeline to Taya Dixie on the left side. Now top of the key to Dion Ferris. Under 4 minutes to play, third. And Eli Duran's going to have the ball taken away by Riley Peasley on the double team. Good hustle by the Lady Buffs. Chapman, left side, Gomez. Gomez to the hole. Hits the running one-hander bank shot, which was a fastball. She's got 4 points. And it's 31-23. Wyoming Indian by 8. Ferris underneath, off Dixie's hands, and Kennedy Kraft takes it away. Another turnover, and then Taya Dixie will tie up Matea Henderson, and the ball will stay with the Lady Chiefs. Ferris will be replaced by Shai Kills on top with 3:17 to play. 8-point lead for the Lady Chiefs. Greybull hanging tough. Here's Dixie inbound deep to Roberta Whiteplume. Whiteplume right side to Dixie. Greybull now packing in the zone. Dixie going to drive right side, and we'll get a blocking foul on Ashley Gomez. That'll be Gomez's third foul. And the first team foul, or third team foul on Greybull. There's Maya Oatman. She'll replace Gomez in the lineup. Lady Chiefs basketball under their own basket. Inbounds to Kills on top. Now top of the key. Outside, Taya Dixie for 3. It's good. Set play for Taya Dixie, and the freshman buries the 3. And the lead back to 11. We'll get a foul in backcourt against Roberta Whiteplume, and this partisan crowd of Chiefs fans did not like the call. First foul on Whiteplume. Greybull basketball. Here's Chase Banansky with the basketball. Down court through traffic. Right side, Kennedy Kraft. Her jump shot is good. It's a 3-pointer for Kennedy Kraft. Her second of the game. She's got 8. And it's back to an 8-point lead for the Chiefs. 34-26. Nice cross-court pass in the lane. Eli Duran's going to be fouled as she went toward the hole. It'll be a 2-shot trip to the free throw line after the foul on Greybull's Chase Banansky. Her third foul. Third team foul on Greybull, 3 on Wyoming Indian. And now Eli Duran at the line, and she'll bury the free throw. 7 points for Duran. Wyoming Indian now 1 for 5. On the other side, Greybull 0 for 10 at the free throw line. Duran's second free throw is an air ball. So 35-26. Greybull basketball, 2:33 to play, third quarter. There's Banansky down court. She'll find Sanford. Sanford beats the press across the timeline. To Matea Henderson. Her 3 is good. Wow. Henderson now with 3 threes in the game, and the lead is evaporating. It's 6 points, 35-29. In the corner, Taya Dixie for 3, not good. And the ball hustled down by Chase Panansky of Greybull. 2 minutes to play, third quarter. Down court, pass from Sanford goes off Kennedy Kraft and out of bounds. Turnover number 12 on Greybull. 1:55 to play, third quarter. Here's Shy Kills on top in the corner. Shy's been battling a little bit her head, not taking those shots. Here's a 3, it's good. That's a good thing to see from Shy Kills on top. She'll bury the long 3, and the lead back to 9. Greybull beating the press to Maya Oatman. She'll take it down along the baseline, dribble the ball off her foot, and out of bounds. So back-to-back turnovers on Greybull. And the Lady Chiefs lead is 9, 38-29 with 1:27 to play, third quarter. Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's Kills on top at the top of the key. Left side to Dixie. Dixie, one dribble, brings it inside. Eli Duran's shot is good, and she's fouled. Eli Duran posting up, getting hammered inside. And that foul going to be on Kennedy Kraft, her second. Eli Duran now with 9 points. Chance at a three-point play. And more importantly, extend this Wyoming Indian lead. Lady Chiefs lead by 11. Free throw from Duran, not good. Duran owns the only made free throw of the day for either team. Here's the Wyoming Indian press kicking in, forcing Ashton Chapman into a turnover. That's 3 straight turnovers for the Lady Buffs. Wyoming Indian leads it. It's the Lady Chiefs 40, Greybull 29. We'll be back.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
From the wide open spaces to the canyon near you, Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you.
Welcome back. 40-29 ball game here with 1:10 to play in the third. It'll be Lady Chiefs basketball under their own basket. Shy Kills on top will take the ball out of bounds for the Lady Chiefs, and it'll be tipped out of bounds and right into a young future Wyoming Indian Chiefs head. The young man just looked back over his head and said, no big deal. Lady Chiefs basketball. Kills on top, brings it in, top of the key to Taya Dixie. She'll dribble toward the middle, find Eli Duran. Duran cross-courts it to Roberta Whiteplume. Whiteplume's 3, front of the rim. Not good, and then Roberta Whiteplume going to be whistled for the foul on Chase Panansky, who pulled in that rebound. Second foul on Whiteplume. That'll be the 4th on Wyoming Indian. Greybull basketball, we're inside a minute to play, third quarter. Here's Chapman. Lady Chiefs lead at 40-29. And Roberta Whiteplume with a steal, and they're going to say held ball. Whiteplume, outstanding defense, as always. Usually in backcourt, she can create havoc on the hardwood. Greybull basketball, here's Banansky. She'll throw it over to Chapman. Chapman dribbles toward the right baseline to Kraft. Now inside Maya Oatman. Her shot is blocked, and she'll get the rebound back. That block that time by Shy Kills on top. And then there we go. Roberta Whiteplume with a steal. She's all by herself. Outside, misses the shot. And the ball will go off Shy Kills on top. Nope, they're going to say it went off Greybull. It'll stay with Wyoming Indian with 24.5 seconds to play. Lady Chiefs with an 11-point lead and a chance at an out-of-bounds play. Shots are always intended for that player underneath on the other side. Here's Roberta Whiteplume for 3. Her 3 is an air ball. And it goes out of bounds to Greybull with 18.4 seconds to play here in the third. Lady Buffs basketball. Banansky will bring it into Henderson. Greybull quickly across the timeline through traffic. Henderson in the corner to Kennedy Kraft. Three-pointers and air ball. And Shai Kills on top there to pull it in. 6 seconds to play here in the third. Dixie's going to have to throw it up. Eli Duran does at the buzzer. It'll catch backboard, but nothing else. 3 quarters in the books. It's Wyoming Indian 40. Greybull 29. We'll be back for the fourth quarter of play after a break. This is Wyoming Indian basketball. Regional quarterfinal play on a cold Thursday in Riverton.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
Central Wyoming College now offers Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in Early Childhood Education and Organizational Management and Leadership, with an emphasis in outdoor education, tribal leadership, or business and entrepreneurial leadership. CWC offers 3 ways to learn: online, virtual, and in person. Learn, grow, lead, and advance at Central Wyoming College. CWC is leading the way with expanded programs in the Bachelor of Applied Science degrees.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit nreca.org.
Welcome back. As we start this fourth quarter of play, we'll get a missed three-pointer and then a foul on Camilla Brown. That'll be the 15th foul on Wyoming Indian. 7:50 to play here in the game. 11-point lead for the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. Here's Ashley Gomez. She'll walk with the basketball and we'll get a Greybull turnover. That will be turnover number 15 on Greybull. Camilla Brown will come out of the game, and we'll get Maggie Smith back in for the Lady Chiefs. 40-29, 7:33 to play. Lady Chiefs lead it. Here's a steal and a turnover for Wyoming Indian. Coming up with the ball is Grace Sanford for Greybull. Sanford, top of the key. Lady Chiefs lead it 40-29. Pass inside, Gomez. Her shot, not good. Pass back up, not good by Banansky. And then fighting over the ball is Maggie Smith and Kennedy Kraft. It will stay with the Lady Buffs. Timeout, Wyoming Indians. 7:07 to play. Lady Chiefs lead at 40-29.
Why should you choose Lander Medical Clinic or Western Family Care for your health care? In addition to 4 locations in Fremont County, they also provide telehealth. Telehealth can be your go-to answer when you're out of town, on the road, or just can't get to urgent care. All you need is a good internet connection. To schedule a telehealth appointment, call 332-2941 today. That's 332-2941. Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care. With telehealth, they're putting your health first every time.
Natural Health Solutions offers treatments for a variety of conditions, along with nutritional counseling, chiropractic, acupuncture, and more. Treatment plans designed individually to optimize your health. Call for an appointment, 856-8181 today.
Welcome back. 40-29 ball game. Wyoming Indian up on the Greybull Lady Buffs. And interesting stats for Greybull. 0 for 10 at the free throw line for Wyoming Indian. 1 of 7 at the free throw line. That's 1 out of 17 in this ball game. Boy, that's not good. Not good at all. Lady Chiefs by 11. It's Greybull basketball. Right side pass to Sanford. She'll throw up the air ball, and then the ball will go off Greybull and out of bounds. 7:04 to play. Wyoming Indian basketball. It's our next broadcast right after this one. It'll be the Wyoming Indian Chiefs taking on the Shoshone Wranglers. Over at the other gym, Sean O'Brate calling the game, and the Shoshone Lady Blue down big to Kemmer. So they'll probably play early in the morning. Here's Bonansky. Right side to Henderson. Now top of the key to Kraft. Kraft's three-pointer, not good, and the rebound again. Leading rebounder on this team, Shy Kills on top. Another rebound. There's Highwalker, down court quickly to Kills on top. She can't go anywhere with it. Finds Maggie Smith posting up, and then fouling her is going to be Chase Bonansky of Greybull. That'll be the fourth foul on Bonansky. Fifth team foul on Greybull. They're actually saying it's the third foul. Here's Maggie Smith to the hole. Her shot is good, and she'll be fouled on the play. Nice move by Maggie Smith. Third foul on Kennedy Kraft. First bucket for Maggie Smith. Did they count it? They did, I thought. Smith, free throw, not good. 42-29, 6:22 to play. Greybull basketball. Here's Bonansky down court, hounded by Maggie Smith. Good hustle. Now cross court to Ashton Chapman. She wanted the shot, couldn't get it. Drops it off to Gomez. And we're going to get a foul down low on the play, I believe. Maggie Smith of Wyoming Indian whistled for her third foul. They're going to say her second. 6 team fouls now on both teams, so we're just about ready to shoot a bunch of free throws. And right now those teams in this game, 1 for 17. Here's an inbounds play to Kennedy Kraft, and she'll hit the jump shot. 10 points for Kraft. 42-31. Here's Shy Kills on top with the air ball 3, and then Maggie Smith tries to save the ball, ends up almost outside. 5:54 to play. 11-point game. Lady Chiefs 42 and Greybull 31 as Layla Seabearing will replace Maggie Smith in the lineup. Greybull basketball. Here's Ashton Chapman. Down court to Gomez. And fouling her is Eli Duran. Third foul on Duran, and so that'll put Greybull over the limit at the 7th team foul. And so Gomez will go to the line. Ashley Gomez has not shot a free throw today. She's got 4 points, and she'll shoot 2. First one, not good. She'll get a second. 0 of 11 at the line for the Greybull Lady Buffs. Dion Ferris going to replace Michaela Highwalker in the Lady Chiefs lineup. Gomez back up there. Eyes it, fires it, and knocks it down. So that's the first free throw made of the day for Greybull. Now 1 for 12. 42-32, Wyoming Indian by 10. Dion Ferris thought about a 3, couldn't get it. Finds Layla Seabearing on the post up, and the ball will go off Greybull and out of bounds. This game is slowed to a snail's pace. Lots of whistles, lots of fouls. 5:34 to play. Here's a shot outside, Kills on top, not good. Rebound Bonansky. Greybull trying to get this lead inside 10. Here's Kraft for 3, not good. Rebound put back by Peasley, it's not good, and Layla Seabearing takes away the rebound. Layla then looks down deep to Dion Ferris, lay it up and good. Ferris caught it in stride, took one step and laid it in. It's 44-32, Wyoming Indian. 5 minutes to play in this one. Left side in the corner. Kraft's jump shot is going to be partially tipped, and Eli Duran wrestles away the rebound. Gives it up. Deja Felter. Lady Chiefs 44, Greybull 32. Here's a pass inside to Seabearing. She'll miss the bunny and rebounding it back outside. Kills on top, and then Felter throws it right to Ashley Gomez for a turnover. That's 17 turnovers on Wyoming Indian. 4:30 to play in this one. Pass left side, going to go off Kraft and out of bounds from Ashton Chapman. Turnover Greybull, that'll be their 16th. And we'll get Sanford back in the game along with Matea Henderson for Greybull. Greybull Lady Buffs, they look tired. They've been here since Tuesday, thanks to the storm. 4:20 to play and counting. Wyoming Indian basketball. There's Kills on top. Top of the key to Ferris. Long three for Ferris. Goes off the front of the rim, and the rebound taken away by Henderson. Henderson on the run. She's going to go to the hole. Ferris tried the block, and she'll be called for the foul. Deion Ferris be her first foul, and that'll send Henderson to the line. Henderson, 11 points, 3 threes, but she's 0 for 2 at the line. First one, not good. She'll get a second with 4:04 to play. Greybull now 0 for 13 today at the line. And Matea Henderson, now they're 2 of 14. So Henderson hits the point, and it's 44-33. 3:56 to play. Outside shot. Shy Kills on top. She tried to save it back in, but unsuccessful. And it'll be Greybull basketball with 3:52 to play. Lady Chiefs lead by 11. Here's Sanford. She'll terminate her dribble. Find Peasley. Peasley over the timeline. Throws it left side, and then we'll get a foul on Shy Kills on top. Her first. That'll send Henderson to the line to shoot 1 plus the bonus. We'll get Roberta Whiteplume back in the game for Deja Felter. Kills on top, Duran, Whiteplume, Ferris, Seabearing on the floor. Free throw not good, but it's taken away by Kennedy Kraft. To Banansky, lay it up and good. And a timeout by Greybull. With 3:41 to play, Greybull finally cuts that lead to less than 10. It's Wyoming Indian 44, Greybull 35. We'll be back on KWYW.
Wyoming Community Bank is ready to serve you. Stop in at any one of their branches located in Riverton, Lander, and DuBois. A bank that is owned and operated by the locals of Fremont County. Wyoming Community Bank. They're here to help you. Did you know the Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness in Thermopolis also has something called the Gotchi Wellness Center? It's your dream gym with cardio equipment, cable machines, free weights and dumbbells, hydraulic resistance machines, and personal trainers that care about your goals. The Wellness Center is huge and includes a rock wall, pegboard, sled, tires, punching bags, squat rack, and a whole lot more. Check out the Senior Wellness class. To take the first step to a healthier you, visit Gotchi.org.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store is a proud sponsor of Wyoming Indian basketball. Let's go, Chiefs!
44-35, Wyoming Indians going to give up the ball as Greybull put their own full court press on. And here's Matea Henderson, 4-on-2 break for Greybull. Henderson tries to go to the hole. She'll lose the ball out of bounds, but it'll go off Layla Seabearing and out of bounds. 3:25 to play. Taya Dixie going to come back in the game for the Lady Chiefs, and Dion Ferris will sit down. Greybull basketball. Here's Chapman. She'll bring it inside. Block shot by Layla Seabearing. Picked up by Sanford. Her shot's an air ball. And then on the ground is Ashton Chapman. Feeling the pain a little bit. Chapman trying to walk it off, but she'll be replaced by Riley Peasley. Lady Chiefs basketball, 3:15 to play. 9-point lead. Dixie in backcourt to White Plume. She dribbled right into the double team, threw it. Shy Kills on top was there to Layla Seabearing. 3 minutes to play. 9-point game. Here's Seabearing, left side to White Plume. Now right side to Taya Dixie. Back to White Plume. Lady Chiefs maybe going to run a little time. Who knows? Here's Seabearing. Back to White Plume. 2:44 to play. 9-point lead. Here's White Plume and Seabearing. 9-point lead, 44-35 for the Lady Chiefs. Greybull going to have to do something, and now 5-second call called on Wyoming Indian as Peasley with good defense on Layla Seabearing. She just dribbled and got called for the turnover. 2:32 to play, 44-35. Timeout, Wyoming Indian.
Hey there, how's your day going?
Frustrating. My car's check engine light came on and they can't take it in till next week. And then Max, our Rottweiler, chewed up my glasses and I'm going to have to wait at least a week to get another pair. It seems you have to wait for everything important.
I know the feeling. Some things seem to take forever to get done.
Forgot to ask, how's your day?
I had to take my daughter into the clinic to have her arm looked at.
Let me guess. You had to wait to get an appointment. What was it, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Same day.
What? Same day?
We go to Hot Springs Health. They offer same-day appointments at all their clinics. Riverton, Shoshone, Thermopolis, Worland, and Basin. You just call the clinic and you have an appointment in a matter of minutes. It's easy and so convenient.
Wow, so Hot Springs Health actually values our time? Thanks for the advice. Now if I could only get a same-day appointment for Max. He hasn't been the same since he ate my glasses. He keeps running around and making a spectacle of himself.
For more information or directions, please visit hotspringshealth.com, your hub of healthcare in the Basin.
Welcome back, 44-35. Tori Sanford at the line after a foul, her third on Roberta Whiteplume. And hitting the second free throw is Sanford. 44-36. This is as close as the Greybull Lady Buffs have been in a long time. 2:17 to play. There's a pass inside to Kills on top. Back the other side, Duran. Her shot nearly went, but Eli Duran is fouled on the play. And that foul going to go on Kennedy Kraft. Kennedy Kraft's third foul. I got her for 4 for some reason. I don't know. So here's Duran at the line, 9 points. Free throw, nothing but net for Eli Duran. That's a big free throw. 45-36. Postseason play, you know, you win, you keep playing. You lose, then you're on the verge of missing out on your season. Second free throw is good. 46-36, 2:11 to play. Greybull playing outstanding basketball today. Came into this game 3-17 on the season. They've given the Lady Chiefs a ball game. Now we'll get a delay of game warning on Layla Seabearing, who was jumping up and down, breaking the plane, I guess, on Grace Sanford. There's the inbounds play to Chase Bonansky. Top of the key to Sanford. Now right side pass for Henderson, not good. She threw up a 3. Rebound. Shy Kills on top. Kills on top, brings it across the timeline, finds White Plume. Right side, Dixie, 3-pointer is good, and that's, boy, if she hits it, you say great job. If not, you're like, why are you shooting that? 49-36, second 3 of the game. Here's a steal for Roberta White Plume. Right side pass, Kills on top, nearly lost it, takes it back, takes it in, lays it up good. Shy Kills on top with the steal, and then we'll get a foul in backcourt against Roberta White Plume with 1:24 to play. Lady Chiefs now lead at 51-36. Lady Chiefs come in averaging 56 points a game and giving up 36. They're about on that average, defensively and offensively. Here's Peasley at the line. She'll shoot 2 as that's team foul number 10. And double bonus time on Wyoming Indian. First free throw for Peasley is good. Greybull's made 4 free throws in this quarter. 4 for 9 in the quarter. Peasley back up there. Second shot. On the way. It's good. 51-38. 1:23 to play. Peasley now with a steal. 20 turnovers on Wyoming Indian. She'll throw it off left side to Banansky, and she'll lay it up and good. 51-40. We'll get a traveling call on Taya Dixie with 1:10 to play. 11-point lead, timeout, Wyoming Indian. So Lady Chiefs 51, Greybull 40. We'll be back on KWYW.
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton.
When you think about wellness, do you think about long walks, nutrition, having a personal trainer? No matter what your idea of wellness looks like, you can find yourself at Gotchi Gym. Their 1,900 square foot facility makes them one of the largest gyms open to the public in Wyoming. Be the best version of yourself with state-of-the-art equipment from senior to strongman. Take advantage of having a bistro on site as well as a certified NASM personal trainer. Take the first step in reaching your goals. Gotchi Gym. Gotchi Rehabilitation is always looking for new team members. See more at gotchi.org.
Welcome back. Wyoming Indian with the 51-40 lead over Greybull. 1:10 to play. Lady Chiefs at this point, first game of the postseason, survive and advance. And so far so good, they're doing that. These teams played back January 14th, and Lady Chiefs traveled to Greybull and took a 55-29 victory. Greybull basketball and a walk by Kennedy Kraft in backcourt. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball. That's turnover number 20 on Greybull. 1:08 to play. Chiefs got to run it out here. There's Taya Dixie down court. She'll walk with the basketball. So another turnover on Wyoming Indian. That's 21. Lady Chiefs started on fire, and since then, they've been getting by. But first quarter was one to remember as they knocked down 17 points on threes from everywhere. Here's Peasley. Pass inside. Banansky misses the layup, gets her own rebound, and misses the putback. And the foul will go on Layla Seabearing. And it'll be team foul number 4 on Layla Seabearing. 45 seconds to play. Shot by Banansky, not good. Greybull hits free throws today. We might have a different outcome. Just been unable to do that. Here's Sanford. She'll come in for Peasley with 55.5 seconds to go. Lady Chiefs lead it 51-40. Here's Banansky. Free throw on the way is good. Banansky with 7 points. Timeout, Lady Buffs. 55.5 seconds to play. It's Wyoming Indian 51. Greybull 41.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Welcome back. 51-41. Excuse me. Missed that free throw. So 10-point lead for the Lady Chiefs with 55.5 seconds to play. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball under their own hoop. Actually, under Greybull's hoop, they've got to go the length of the floor. Greybull in the full court press. There's a long pass to Layla Seabearing. She'll lose it, and then we'll get a held ball and just sloppy play all the way around. It'll stay with Wyoming Indian. They had a held ball, so the Lady Chiefs get it under their own hoop. Here's the pass in to Eli Duran. Now to Layla Seabearing, and she'll lose it, and picked up by Matea Henderson. And we'll get a foul on the Lady Chiefs. That foul going to go on Taya Dixie. It'll be her first. 46 seconds to play, and now Matea Henderson back at the line. Henderson, 12 points. Henderson, 1 of 5 at the free throw line, now 1 of 6. Another opportunity on the way. Henderson eyes it, fires it, and hits it. 51-42. Long pass down court, taken away by Greybull. Lady Chiefs just not breaking the press. Here's Sanford back the other way, and a steal for Roberta Whiteplume. To Layla Seabearing with 30 seconds to play in this one. Seabearing crossed the timeline, dribbles left side to Taya Dixie, and we'll get a foul on Tori Sanford. Sanford's second foul with 26 seconds to play. It looks like the Lady Chiefs going to hold on here. Dixie with 6 points will go to the line. She'll shoot 1 plus the bonus. 51-42 ball game. Shot on the way from Dixie. All over the top of the rim, not good, and Chase Banansky with the rebound. 22 seconds, and Banansky will lose the ball out of bounds. Turnover on Greybull. That'll be the 22nd turnover. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball, leading by 9. Roberta Whiteplume will go over and back. Half-court violation on Roberta Whiteplume, and man, that's just not smart basketball, but it is what it is, I guess. Greybull basketball with 19 seconds to play. Henderson, now 14 seconds. She'll try the shot. It'll be blocked. Taya Dixie with the basketball quickly to Whiteplume, and the ball will be tipped out of bounds by Ashton Chapman. 6.3 seconds to play. Lady Chiefs, they're going to win it. Not pretty, but they're going to win it. Lady Chiefs going to improve to 18-4 on the season. There's Dixie with the inbounds pass and a 5-second call and another turnover on the Lady Chiefs. That'll be 23 turnovers. And they actually ran the clock, so 5.6 seconds to play. Ball in. And Matea Henderson then hit by Duran. Down court to Dixie after the buzzer. That'll do it. Wyoming Indian wins it. Lady Chiefs advance. They'll play tomorrow at 6 p.m. They beat Greybull. Final score, Wyoming Indian 51, Greybull 42. Congratulations to the Lady Chiefs. Get this bracket open here a little bit and look it over. The Lady Chiefs will play the winner of Wind River and Big Piney tomorrow at, let's see, what is that? 6 o'clock tomorrow night. The winner of Wind River and Big Piney plays at 3:30 today at Riverton Middle School. We'll be back with the Click It or Ticket postgame show. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW. Final score, Wyoming Indian 51, Greybull 42.
Back when I was riding in rodeos, I always made sure I was locked in, good and tight. Now as a touring musician, crisscrossing the country, I still make sure I'm locked in, good and tight. Of course I do. Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Are you a caring person that wants to help but not sure where to go? Wyoming Senior Citizen Inc. is looking for caregivers across the state. Call 307-856-6880 to find out more information. They would like to wish all Fremont County athletes good luck this year.
From the field to the court to the pool and beyond, Fremont County athletes give their blood, sweat, and tears for their teammates and community. Why compromise that with alcohol or marijuana? Help your athlete make the most of their playing time by avoiding the dangers and impact that substance use can have on their performance and future. For more resources and information, visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
Welcome back. Post-game show brought to you by Click It or Ticket. Final score, Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs 51 and the Greybull Lady Buffs 42 here in the first game of the 2A West Regional. It wasn't pretty as Wyoming Indian had 23 turnovers to 22 for Greybull. The other stat that really stuck out in this one was Greybull hit 7 of 23 free throws. Wyoming Indian 3 of 10. So total, it was 10 of 33 at the free throw line for these teams. Wyoming Indian wins at 51-42. Individually for Greybull, 2 points for Kinley Hunt, 13 for Matea Henderson. She had 3 threes in the contest. 1 point for Tori Sanford, 7 for Chase Bonansky, 4 points for Riley Peasley, 10 points for Kennedy Kraft, 5 points for Ashley Gomez in the ballgame. For Wyoming Indian, no points scored today for Roberta Whiteplume. She was 0 for 2 at the line. 8 points all in the first quarter for Layla Seabearing. 6 points for Taya Dix. She had 2 threes. Layla Seabearing also had 2 threes. 11 points for Eli Duran. She had 4 points at the half. She had 7 points in the second half. Actually hit 3 of 7 free throws today for Eli Duran. 7 points for Deion Ferris, 2 points for Maggie Smith, 7 points for Shy Kills on top. She had a 3. Also Deion Ferris with a 3, and 10 points today for Michaela Highwalker. All those coming in the first half. 2 of those on 3-pointers, and she is our Papa Murphy's player of the game today. Michaela Highwalker, congratulations with our Papa Murphy's player of the game. Our Gatorade player of the game goes to Layla Seabearing with that quick start. Got Wyoming Indians started in a big way. Pair of threes and a 2. She was 3 for 3 shooting there early, and she is our Gatorade player of the game. So final score, Wyoming Indian 51, Greybull 42. We're going to sign off. We'll be right back with Wyoming Indian basketball. Actually, we're going to keep it right here with Wyoming Indian taking on the Shoshone Wranglers next up. And we'll be back with that pregame show. Final score, Wyoming Indian 51, Greybull 42.
To local news, sports, events, and more, download the Wyo Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the Wyo Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the Wyo Today app now. A well-drawn-up game plan can be the difference between wins and losses. The same can be said about your mental health. Making a game plan to talk to your children can make a huge impact on them and help make them feel supported and listened to. The good news is, this winning game plan isn't hard to implement. All it takes is you starting the conversation and being ready to talk. If you need helpful resources and tools, you can visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
The staff and board at the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft show, or showed your livestock, thank you for all your efforts. We'll be moving and grooving next year, so stay tuned.
During winter storms, it doesn't take long for roads to turn slick. Snowfall is often accompanied by high winds, and blowing and drifting snow can make it difficult to see the road. Speed limits are based on dry pavement conditions and good visibility. Be ready to reduce speed and increase following distance. Crashes are twice as likely to happen when it's slick out, and it's usually because someone is driving too fast for conditions. Remember, when there's ice and snow, take it slow. This message is brought to you by Wyo Dot.
The choice is yours. Sutherlands Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherlands credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherlands Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherlands.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Papa Murphy's is proud to sponsor this week's Player of the Game. For a limited time, enjoy a Papa Murphy's barbecue chicken pizza made with KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. After the game or anytime, you can't beat the fresh ingredients and authentic flavor of a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake pizza. And you know it's baked right every time because you baked it yourself. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton. Drop in or order online at papamurphys.com. Go Wolverines!
At some point, everyone is a pedestrian. When you're driving, yield to pedestrians. Wear light clothing. Walk on a pathway instead of the road. Look out for pedestrians. Avoid distractions like your phone.
Look out for pedestrians, they're everywhere. We are the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. We need you in our stand.
Welcome back. This is the pregame show. Wyoming Indian Chiefs taking on the Shoshone Wranglers here in the second game of our broadcast day. Wyoming Indian comes in 11-9 on the year, 4-2 in conference play, and they take on Shoshone, which finished the regular season 8-11 overall, and the number 4 seed coming out of the Northwest. Shoshone coached by Jonathan Wakeland. Wyoming Indian, of course, coached by the legend Craig Ferris. This Wyoming Indian team looking to get back to the state tournament, and this is the first step. It's one game at a time for the Chiefs, sporting the new warm-up today as the Chiefs coming out and getting ready to roll here as we will be all the way this year with the Wyoming Indian Chiefs on the pregame show and throughout the postseason for the boys and girls. Shoshone, well, they had an up-and-down year, but they have 2 players who score big time. The senior Trey Fike averaging 20 points a game, 2.5 assists, 2.5 steals, and 3.8 rebounds. And the senior point guard Alex Mills comes in averaging 15 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, and 2.8 steals. On the other side, Wyoming Indian, they're led in scoring by a trio of players. Brandon Coffey, the main scorer on this team, and he comes in averaging 13.5 points a game. Jarrell Tillman at 12.5 points a game for the Wyoming Indian Chiefs. Jaquan Jones at 6.5 points a game. Let's see, other guys, Jason Slowbear at 2.5 points a game. Parlane Ferris, the dynamic young freshman, he averages 5 points a game. Cordell Spoonhunter coming in, averaging 6 points a game for the Chiefs. It'll be a fun game today as Wyoming Indian takes on Shoshone. This is a Wyoming Indian team that beat Shoshone 64-55 back in mid-January, and the Chiefs looking for a similar result today to move on to that 2A West regional semifinal. It is Wyoming Indian and Shoshone coming up in about a minute and a half. We'll have these starting lineups. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW, and we're streaming on Wyo Today at YouTube.
This broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
It's more than clocking in or collecting a paycheck. We are a network of caring professionals who want to be here, dedicated to serving our communities. We are Sage West Healthcare, our 2 campus hospitals in Riverton and Lander. We take pride in our region, our people, and our communities. Located in beautiful central Wyoming, filled with natural recreation in our own backyard. We are neighbors caring for neighbors, a community caring for its own. We are Sage West. We are recruiting the best. Like you.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Welcome back as we get ready for the starting lineups here on KWYW. First for the Shoshone Wranglers wearing the blue and gold uniforms today. The first starter, senior Alex Mills, averaging 15.7 rebounds and 7 assists. The second starter, averaging 20 points a game, 2.5 assists, 2.5 steals, 3.8 rebounds, is Trey Fike. The third starter is Aiden Jarvis. Fourth starter, Braxton Mills, averaging 5.5 points, 2.9 rebounds. And the fifth starter, pretty good football player, Cannon Campbell, comes in averaging 3.8 points and 3.3 rebounds. It's Mills, Jarvis, Trey Fike, Braxton Mills, and Cannon Campbell. For Wyoming Indian, the first starter averaging 12.5 points a game, Jarrell Tillman, the senior. Second starter, a senior, averaging 3.9 points, 3.8 rebounds, Jason Slowbear. The fourth starter, averaging 13.5 points, 6-point run rebounds, is Brandon Coffey. The fourth starter, a freshman, averaging 6.2 points a game and 4 rebounds, Cordell Spoonhunter. And the fifth starter, a senior, averaging 4 points and 4 rebounds, it's Alan Redmond. It's Alan Redmond, Cordell Spoonhunter, Brandon Coffey, Jason Slowbear, and Jarrell Tillman in the starting lineup for Wyoming Indian. It'll be Cordell Spoonhunter jumping up against Alex Mills. Freshman versus senior as we get ready to go here on the network. Our second game of the day for Wyoming Indian, and we still have one more. It's Wind River and Kemmer later on. Mills will win the tip, but Alan Redmond comes away with it, and we're underway. Wyoming Indian and Shoshone, first round of the 2A West Regional. Here's Tillman right side to Brandon Coffey. He'll miss the three. Rebound, Jarrell Tillman. He tried to find Jason Slowbear on a fancy pass, and it'll be a turnover on the Chiefs out of bounds. So Shoshone coming out in these all blue uniforms. A number is highlighted in blue, the gold does, and a steal. Jarrell Tillman will steal it after the tip by Jason Slowbear, and Wyoming Indian up 2-0 here at the 2A West Regional in Riverton. So one turnover leads to a bucket. Back the other way, layup is good from Aiden Jarvis on the other end for Shoshone. And it's 2-2 with 7:16 to play first quarter. Here's Jarrell Tillman right side to Brandon Coffey. Of course, Wyoming Indian in those home white uniforms, Columbia blue numbers, trimmed in red. Coffey, hair in a ponytail today. He'll kick it off to Alan Redmond. 6:56 to play, first quarter. Just underway from Riverton High School. Here's Tillman. He'll back it out toward the center circle, and the Chiefs offense takes off. Here's Coffey for three. Good. Brandon Coffey, he's very good when he gets going early in the game. And it's 5-2 Wyoming Indian. Shoshone basketball down court to Cannon Campbell. He'll miss the layup. Rebound taken away by Jarrell Tillman. Tillman going to go coast to coast. Take it in, lay it up, not good. Rebound put back by Redmond. And coming out with the rebound is Alex Mills. He'll run all the way, lay it up, good. Alex Mills with his first bucket. And it's 5-4 on the WyoToday.com scoreboard. 6:07 to play first quarter. Chiefs by 1. Tillman going to have his pocket picked. Nifty by Alex Mills. And then a foul in backcourt on Alan Redmond. And it'll be Shoshone basketball. 2 turnovers on the Chiefs. You just can't get fancy like that in tournament play. You just got to play your game. Here's Trey Fike. He'll be double teamed. Back out top of the key to Alex Mills. 5:47 to play, first quarter. So we were proud to be in Shoshone. Here's a steal by Alan Redmond for senior night, Wranglers senior night. Here's Redmond coast to coast and hit the running one-hander. Alan Redmond on the board. It's 7-4. 5:30 to play. Chiefs all over the floor on defense, trying to bottle up the ball holder, and then walking with the basketball is Aiden Jarvis. So that pressure defense works for the Chiefs. 7-4 ball game, 5:22 to play. First quarter from Riverton High School. First boys game of the 2A West Regional. Lady Chiefs with a 9-point win today, 51-42. And they'll advance to the semifinals tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Winner of this one plays tomorrow night, 7:30. Here's Coffey left side to Redmond. He'll pull up the jumper from 18, not good. Rebound, Cordell Spoonhunter. Freshman's putback is good. And Wyoming Indian leads at 9-4. We'll get a foul in backcourt. Just crossed the timeline on Wyoming Indian. First foul on Jarrell Tillman. 2 team fouls on Wyoming Indian. Here's Mills. 4:46 to play, first quarter. Alex looking to get the offense going. Thought about a three, couldn't get it. Stolen, Brandon Coffey. And then stolen right back by Trey Fike. I'm sorry, by Aiden Jarvis. Underneath, Cannon Campbell with the shot. Campbell, first bucket, and it's 9-6. Turnovers both ways, 3 each early on. Here's Coffey to Jarrell Tillman, back to Coffey, turnaround shot, not good. Baseballs it out to Jarrell Tillman, his 3, front of the rim, not good. And then Jason Slowbear with the nifty move, gets the ball and bounces it off Aiden Jarvis, who then landed right in the lap of an older tribal member. Slowbear says, "Are you all right?" She says yes, and she'll come out of the game. 9-6 ball game. Coffey, left side to Redmond. Isaiah Burnett now in the game. Turnaround shot by Cordell Spoonhunter is good. Nice inlet pass. Spoonhunter makes it look easy. 11-6 Wyoming Indian. 3:49 to play, first quarter. Here's the drive by Trey Fike all the way to the hole, lay it up and good. Fike, his first bucket, and it's 11-8. 3:36 to play. Chiefs by 3. Here's Spoonhunter on the post up. He'll have his shot blocked by Trey Fike, but Burnett ends up with it, and then Fike ends up with it. So 2 turnovers on Wyoming Indian, 1 on Shoshone, and we'll get a Wyoming Indian foul, the third and the second of the first quarter on Jarrell Tillman. 3 team fouls on Wyoming Indian. Tyson Soundingside's going to come in the game and replace Cordell Spoonhunter. Also Parlane Ferris, the freshman, in the game. And Jarrell Tillman will sit down with 3:27 to play first quarter. 3-point game, it's 11-8. There's Fike over the timeline for Shoshone. Fike, backdoor pass to Alex Mills, but stolen away by Burnett. 5th turnover on Shoshone. Right side, Brandon Coffey, pull up from 10, not good. Rebound, Alan Redmond. He'll pull up from 5, it's good. The senior with 4 points, and it's 13-8, 3 minutes to play in the first. Nearly stolen away by Redmond, right side to Trey Fike. He can't go anywhere, back to Mills. Chiefs playing good pressure D so far, 2:49 to play. Here's Trey Fike for 3. It's a long one, not good. Rebound by Quentin Clark now in the game. His shot up, not good. And Tyson Soundingside's also in the game with the rebound. Chiefs lead it 13-8, 2:30 to play, first quarter. Coffey over the timeline, dribbles left side, thought about a 3, didn't take it. To Tyson Soundingsides. He's been hot from 3 land. He throws up an air ball. Rebound, Shoshone. Alex Mills back the other way, the senior, guarded by Coffey. Left side to Aiden Jarvis. He'll drive inside, miss the layup, and he'll get his own rebound. To Fike in the lane, shot's good. Trey Fike hits the bunny, and it's 13-10. 1:55 to play. Here's Burnett with the long 3. Probably ill-advised. Front of the rim, not good. Shoshone basketball. Back the other way, Mills. 1:42 to play. Fike on the drive. Left side to Jarvis. His 3 is an air ball. Rebound, Quentin Clark. His putback is good. Quentin Clark's first bucket. And it's a 1-point game, 13-12. Chiefs basketball. There's Coffey with that left-handed move to Soundingsides. Now back to Redmond. Redmond terminates his dribble. Finds Parlane Ferris on the right wing. Parlane terminates his dribble. Finds Isaiah Burnett. Burnett tries to post, can't. Finds Redmond with the cut and the layup. Great move by Alan Redmond. Good eyes. Isaiah Burnett. 15-12 Chiefs. Long 3 put up, not good by Alex Mills. Rebound, Soundingsides. He'll bring it off to Redmond, right side. Allen in the lane, kicks it out, left corner to Brandon Coffey. 3-pointer, not good. Alex Mills with the rebound for Shoshone. And then Mills walks, no call, in backcourt to Braxton Mills. He drives the lane, lays it up and good. 15-14, Chiefs by 1. 26 seconds to play, first quarter. Right side pass, Soundingsides. Inside Burnett. He'll rise from 5, not good. And the rebound to Shoshone's Alex Mills. Shoshone probably playing for the last shot. 10 seconds. There's Mills, top of the key. He'll drive left side, throw up the 3, not good. And Parlane Ferris with the rebound and shot at the buzzer. And it nearly goes off the backboard. We've played a quarter. It's Wyoming Indian 15. Shoshone 14. We'll be back after a break. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW at the 2A West Regional at Riverton High School on a snowy but sunny day.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Riverton Vision Center offers comprehensive eye health exams, highly trained staff, and a large selection of fashion eyewear and sunglasses. Dr. Frazier, Dr. Hinkle, Dr. Ballard, and Dr. Davis offer over 70 years of experience. Call Riverton Vision Center at 856-9451 to schedule an appointment today.
Welcome back. 15-14 ball game here. We've played a quarter. 6 points for Alan Redmond. 4 points for Cordell Spoonhunter. Brandon Coffey held to a 3-point bucket. On the other side, Shoshone, Trey Fike with 4 points. Shoshone basketball, here's Trey Fike. Fike will lose the ball out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on Shoshone, their 6th. 7:48 to play first half. Jarrell Tillman, Jason Slowbear, Brandon Coffey, Cade Lincoln now in the game along with Parlane Ferris. Chiefs are deep, and they can come at you with all kinds of interesting lineups. Here's Coffey. He'll drive left side to Ferris. Ferris brings it back out, top of the key. 7:27 to play, second quarter. Here's Coffey for 3. Not good. And Shoshone with the rebound. Mills, deep to Clark, lay it up good. And just like that, the first lead of the game for Shoshone. 16-15. There's Parlane Ferris. He'll drop it off to Jarrell Tillman. 1 minute played in the second quarter. And we're going to get a call on the outside. They're going to say player control foul on Cade Lincoln. His first. Redmond will come in the ball game. There's Trey Fike to Alex Mills. Right side, Trey Fike. Fike in the lane, pulls up from 6. It's good. Shoney's lead is 3, 18-15. Chiefs got to get some energy back in the game. Here's the pass outside to Jarrell Tillman. To Alan Redmond. Right side, Tillman. He'll stop, pop the long jumper, not good. Ball tipped out to Tillman. Good hustle by Jason Slowbear. And then we'll get a foul on Alex Mills. First foul of the game called on Shoshone. 18-15 ball game. 6:17 to play. Here's Coffey at the point guard spot. Right side, Alan Redmond. He'll lose it. Ball picked up by Slowbear. This game is slowed to a crawl. Here's Cade Lincoln with the 3. Not good. Rebound taken away by Shoshone. Mills, left side. Trey Fike, nice move inside. Lay it up good. Trey Fike, when he gets going, watch out. He's got 8. Timeout, Wyoming Indian. Shoshone 20. Wyoming Indian 15. We'll be back on KWYW.
Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the Wyo Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the Wyo Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the Wyo Today app now.
Welcome back. Shoshone 20, Wyoming Indian 15. Shoshone on a 6-0 run to open this second quarter. Cordell Spoonhunter back in the game, and also in the game for the first time, Kalijah St. Clair. Chiefs basketball. Coffey, left side to Redmond. Shoshone playing the zone defense. Here's a pass knocked away, and Trey Fike comes up with it. Chiefs now with 7 turnovers. Here's Mills. To Fike. Now left side to Braxton Mills. Tip ball, Cordell Spoonhunter. Picked up by Kalijah St. Clair, and that'll be 7 turnovers on Shoshone. Chiefs basketball, 20-15 ball game. There's Coffee. This gym remarkably quiet. Jarrell tried to pass it inside. Alex Mills takes it away, and it's picked up by Trey Fike, so another turnover on Wyoming Indian. Fike to Mills. Tillman with good defense on Alex Mills. Inside pass. Trey Fike with the turnaround. It's good. You give him the ball inside, and Fike is lethal. He's got 10. And the biggest lead of the day, 7 by Shoshone. Here's Redmond on the drive. He'll miss the shot. Rebound taken away by Braxton Mills. 4.5 minutes to play, second quarter. Here's Trey Fike, left side. They're going to have to slow him down. They find Mills for 3. Alex Mills with 5, and it's a 10-point lead for Shoshone. Shoshone has come out here in the second quarter and outscored Wyoming Indian 11-0. Here's Kalijah St. Clair. He'll miss the layup, get his own rebound, and put it back up and in. So the Chiefs finally have a bucket here in the second quarter. Wyoming Indian needs some help from their fans. 3:52 to play, first half. You got to guard Alex Mills and Trey Fike. They will eat you alive. Here's Quentin Clark. Shoshone by 8, 25-17. Here's Fike on the baseline. Ball tipped away. It's blocked by Cordell Spoonhunter. And Alan Redmond comes up with the basketball. 2-on-2 break. And the referee is down on the floor. Cordell Spoonhunter lays it up and good. We've got an injury on the floor as Cordell hits the shot. Referee's got a hurt knee maybe. We'll see how it goes. He's going to try to walk it off for a second. And we'll take a break. 3:27 to play, first half. It's Shoshone 25, Wyoming Indian 19, and we've got an official down on the floor.
At Teton Therapy, our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help. Inlander and Riverton.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
25-17, actually 25-19, excuse me. 6-point lead for. We still don't know if we've got an official coming back on the floor. I'm guessing we don't. And so we've got officials out on the floor talking things over. 3:27 to play, first half. We'll be back.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
All right, we've got a new official on the play. 3:27 to play first half. It's Shoshone basketball. Guy went down. He had a knee injury. Shoshone by 6. There's Alex Mills. He'll dribble right side to Quentin Clark. Quentin Clark fires it up and good. Nice move by Quentin Clark. He's got 6, and it's 27-19. Inside, outside, Jarrell Tillman for three, not good. Forcing it up, and the ball will go off Cordell Spoonhunter and out of bounds. 8-point lead for the Wranglers, 27-19. Adriano Brown now in the game for Wyoming Indian. Chiefs have went cold. Here's Trey Fike all the way to the hole, misses the layup. And then he'll take it back from Cordell Spoonhunter, lay it up good, and he'll be fouled by Spoonhunter on the play. First foul on Spoonhunter. Fike going to hit the shot. Trey Fike, 8 points in the quarter, 12 for the game. Great hustle by Trey Fike. So Trey Fike a chance at a three-point play. .2:14 to play first half. Now the officials heading over toward the scorekeepers. Apparently the clock was still running. So Trey Fike will come to the line, chance at a three-point play. Fike's free throw is good. 9 points in the quarter, 13 for the game for Trey Fike. And it's a 30-19 lead, 2:13 to play. There's Coffey down court. Chiefs have been quiet offensively. Here's a pass inside. Burnett with the putback, not fouled, and he misses the shot. So Shoshone leading by 11. Chance to extend their lead. Here's Mills all the way to the hole. 7 points for Alex Mills, and it's 32-19. Things going bad for the Chiefs here. Here's a pass out left side. Jarrell Tillman for three, not good. Anthony Big Knife in the game. He'll get the rebound. To Brandon Coffey for three, in and out. Adriano Brown's putback is not good. Brown volleyballs it around. Jarrell Tillman ends up with it outside to Big Knife. 1:22 to play. Chiefs trail by 13. Nothing going right for the Chiefs here in the second quarter. There's Brandon Coffey in the lane. He'll be fouled on the drive. And Brandon Coffey will go to the free throw line. Foul's going to go on Quentin Clark. That'll be his first. 1:12 to play, first half. Brandon Coffey, 3 points, all in the first quarter. Free throw is good. Chiefs limited to 5 points in this quarter. 32-20. Coffey's second free throw is not good. Rebound, Burnett, his putback is good. 32-22. 1:06 to play, first half. Chiefs pressure defense. Here's the pass inside to Cannon Campbell. He'll bring it back out to Alex Mills. 54 seconds to play, 10-point margin. Fike tries to get the baseline, can't. Finds Quentin Clark. Now to Aiden Jarvis. Jarvis terminates his dribble. Throws it left side. Cannon Campbell to Alex Mills. Outside, Burnett. Jarvis to the hole. He'll lose the ball, and they'll say Jarvis travels on the play. So Wyoming Indian a chance to cut into this lead. 33.8 seconds to play, second quarter. They trail by 10. Coffey down court. Brandon inside, double pumps. Throws it outside to Jarrell Tillman. Top of the key, Anthony Big Knife for three. Not good. Rebound, Jarrell Tillman. Tillman inside, forces the shot. He'll get the foul, and Jarrell Tillman will go to the line to shoot free throws. Foul's going to go on Aiden Jarvis. That'll be his first. And Jarrell Tillman to the line to shoot two. Jarrell with 2 points. 15.5 seconds to play. First free throw is good. 32-23. Tillman eyes it, fires it. It's good. 32-24. 15 seconds to play. Chiefs need another defensive stop. There's Fike. Down to Alex Mills. Got to guard Millsy. Mills goes inside, kicks it to Fike. Fike left side in the lane. Block shot. Jarrell Tillman. And the Chiefs defense turns it on of late, but they trail by 8 at the half. It's Shoshone 32, Wyoming Indian 24. We'll be back with our halftime show brought to you by the Wyoming Department of Health. Remember, hey, get tested for pre-diabetes. It's an online survey, and you can find out how to make yourself more healthy. We'll be back, and we'll have Wyoming Indian coach Alita Moss here on the halftime show after a break. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW.
From the wide open spaces to the canyon near you, Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
Central Wyoming College now offers Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in Early Childhood Education and Organizational Management and Leadership, with an emphasis in outdoor education, tribal leadership, or business and entrepreneurial leadership. CWC offers 3 ways to learn: online, virtual, and in person. Learn, grow, lead, and advance at Central Wyoming College. CWC is leading the way with expanded programs in the Bachelor of Applied Science degrees.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit nreca.org.
Why should you choose Lander Medical Clinic or Western Family Care for your health care? In addition to 4 locations in Fremont County, they also provide telehealth. Telehealth can be your go-to answer when you're out of town, on the road, or just can't get to urgent care. All you need is a good internet connection. To schedule a telehealth appointment, call 332-2941 today. That's 332-2941. Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care. With telehealth, they're putting your health first every time.
Welcome back. Halftime score. Shoshone leads Wyoming Indian 32-24. Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs with a big win today. Hey, you got to win and move on. I've got Coach Alita Moss here. And, Coach, that's exactly what you have to do in that first game of postseason is somehow survive and move on.
Yeah, you know, it's really, like I told you, it's really hard to beat a team 6 times. This is our 6th time playing them this year. So it was kind of hard for us, even without like 2 days. We had 2 days of no school, no practice, and it was just hard coming in that at this point. And you know, we talked about having a better start in the first quarter, and we did that. We came out, and I think we had like 17 points in that first quarter. Last weekend, the last game we played was in Big Piney. We scored 2 points in that first quarter. And so we talked about that all week, and we're like, you know what, we cannot be doing that, making turnovers, missing layups, things like that. We need to be in the game. I mean, we need to take charge immediately, and we did. And late in the game, we ended up in foul trouble. They ended up going to the line, and that's where they were, you know, making most of their free throws in that fourth quarter to kind of keep the game close. But, you know, it was just hard coming in. Our first game, no practice, just, you know, no school. But, you know, they all did a pretty good job today. each game's going to be, we have to take one good game at a time because it's a whole new season, and I know everybody's going to be ready to play.
Well, you guys, tell me a little bit about this storm. I mean, it going is rough everywhere, but I drove 17-mile road yesterday. It was extremely slick, but I'm sure all these different roads that your girls stay and families stay out there, they've been drifted shut, and so people have been stuck in their own homes for 4 or 5 days too.
Yeah, they have. I mean, I got stuck in my driveway like twice, and so I know a lot of the kids, and it was for the safety, for the good of the school to go ahead and call those 2 days off. But in terms of basketball, it just wasn't good for us.
Well, you had a big first quarter performance today by Michaela Highwalker. She was on fire. I mean, she hit her first 3 shots. Layla was on fire. She's playing hurt, but you kind of need her in the lineup.
Yeah, we do. She's a senior, and she pretty much knows. And we talked. That was what we talked about. We got to score. We've got to that first quarter. We got to be ready to score, and we did.
All right, Coach Alita Moss. Hey, good luck tomorrow. You're one win away from going to another state tournament. I mean, that's just like a normal business for Alita Moss, right?
It's tough.
Thank you. That's Alita Moss here on the halftime show. It's loud inside of here. A lot of music playing, and Coach Moss, the boss, again in her 34th year leading the Lady Chiefs, and doing a great job as always. Halftime score here, Shoshone. They came out. They played well. They scored 14 points in the first quarter, 18 in the second. They would outscore Wyoming Indian in that second quarter, 18-9. And at the half, it's Shoshone 32, Wyoming Indian 24. Chiefs going to have to dig deep in the second half of this one to move on to that 2A West Regional semifinal. Individually for Shoshone, Alex Mills was 7 points. He had a 3 in that second quarter. 2 points for Aiden Jarvis. 13 first half points for Trey Fike. He had 9 points in that second quarter. If Fike gets it in the lane, he's very good, and he had 13 in the first half. 6 points for Quentin Clark, 2 points for Braxton Mills, and 2 points for Cannon Campbell. The Shoshone Wranglers would score 14 in the first quarter, 18 in the second quarter for their 32-point total, and they only did it with 1 3 last week when I was doing the senior night game in Shoshone. The Wranglers, I believe, had 9 or 10 threes in that game, so Wyoming Indian going to have to do a much better job guarding Alex Mills and Trey Fike, who have 20 of the 32 points in this first half for Shoshone. For Wyoming Indian, 4 points for Jarrell Tillman. He was 2 for 2 at the line. 2 points for Isaiah Burnett. 2 points for Kalijah St. Clair. 7 first half points. I'm sorry, not 7. 4 first half points for Brandon Coffey, and 6 for Cordell Spoonhunter. Also, Alan Redmond with 6 points for the Chiefs. Chiefs would score 15 points in the first quarter, 9 in the second quarter for their 24-point total. Halftime score, Shoshone 32, Wyoming Indian 24. And just like Coach Alita Moss said, man, I'll tell you what, when you've been locked up in your house, snowstorm hitting, you haven't been able to practice, you haven't been in school, it's really hard to get continuity on your team, and that's what the Lady Chiefs and Chiefs have been facing this week. And they're at home, they're sleeping in their own beds, but a lot of these guys haven't been outside. They haven't been able to stretch their legs this week, and the shooting touch showed it in the first half. It was just off for the Chiefs, so we'll see if the Chiefs can climb back into this one. Wyoming Indian and Shoshone, the third quarter of the 2A West Regional quarterfinal coming up after a break. This is Wyoming Indian basketball on KWYW, and we're streaming on Wyo Today at YouTube.
Natural Health Solutions offers treatments for a variety of conditions, along with nutritional counseling, chiropractic, acupuncture, and more. Treatment plans designed individually to optimize your health. Call for an appointment, 856-8181 today.
Wyoming Community Bank is ready to serve you. Stop in at any one of their branches located in Riverton, Lander, and DuBois. A bank that is owned and operated by the locals of Fremont County. Wyoming Community Bank. They're here to help you. Did you know the Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness in Thermopolis also has something called the Gotchi Wellness Center? It's your dream gym with cardio equipment, cable machines, free weights and dumbbells, hydraulic resistance machines, and personal trainers that care about your goals. The Wellness Center is huge and includes a rock wall, pegboard, sled, tires, punching bags, squat rack, and a whole lot more. Check out the Senior Wellness class. To take the first step to a healthier you, visit Gotchi.org.
Welcome back as we get ready for the start of this second half. It'll be Jarrell Tillman, Brandon Coffey, Cordell Spoonhunter, Alan Redmond, and Jason Slowbear on the floor for the Chiefs. For Shoshone, it'll be Aiden Jarvis, Trey Fike, Cannon Campbell, Alex Mills, and Braxton Mills. Here's Slowbear on the inside, back outside to Cordell Spoonhunter. 8-point lead. Out in the corner, Coffey for three, not good. Rebound, Alan Redmond to Coffey. Coffey will turn around, not miss it. And Slowbear then with the rebound. So 3 rebounds leads to a bucket for Jason Slowbear. And it's 32-26. Inside, Cannon Campbell's going to be fouled. And we'll get a foul called on Cordell Spoonhunter. That'll be his second foul for Wyoming Indian. 7:23 to play third quarter. 6-point game now as Cannon Campbell goes to the line with 2 points. Free throw, in and out, not good. He'll get a second. Cannon Campbell will freely tell you, I'm a football player, but I wanted to play basketball as a senior. Good football player for the Wranglers. Second free throw, in and out. Rebound, Slowbear. Wyoming Indian going into their half-court offense. It'll be Shoshone in a man defense. Here's Spoonhunter inside to Slowbear. Slowbear turnaround shot, not good. And Trey Fike with the rebound for Shoshone. Down court we go, Alex Mills. Mills double-teamed in backcourt, tries to dribble out of it. Timeout taken by Shoshone coach Jonathan Wakeland. 6:57 to play third quarter. Shoshone 32, Wyoming Indian 26.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store is a proud sponsor of Wyoming Indian basketball. Let's go, Chiefs!
Trey Fike with the move to the hole, and it's 34-26. Trey Fike he has speed, and he's got 15 points. 34-26. Here's a three for Cordell Spoonhunter, and a rebound by Trey Fike on the miss. Outlet pass, Alex Mills. 6:17 to play, third quarter. Shoshone leads by 8. These teams know each other well. There's Mills. He'll bring it in to Cannon Campbell, and Campbell will lose the ball out of bounds. And they're going to say it went off Cordell Spoonhunter. I don't think so. But I'm not the referee. Here's Mills. Inbounds play. Fike lay it up and good. And Trey Fike is owning the Chiefs. He's got 17, and it's 36-26. There's Tillman to Coffey. Chiefs just need to run their offense. Here's Brandon Coffey on the move. His shot not good. Rebound out to Aiden Jarvis. Jarvis quickly to Fike. He'll be knocked to the ground, and we'll get a foul on Wyoming Indian. That one going to go on Cordell Spoonhunter. And on Cordell, that's foul number 3. Jarrell Tillman, Adriano Brown going to come back in the game for Wyoming Indian. 5:40 to play, third quarter. This is a game that'll drive you crazy because you know you're not completely ready for the game. Oh my. They're going to say ball off Wyoming Indian, and I did not think so. Either did a lot of fans. Referees are backing up instead of staying with the play on that one. 36-26, Shoshone basketball. Here's Trey Fike in the lane, misses the shot, gets his own rebound, puts it up and good. Trey Fike playing wild basketball. He's got 19, and the lead is 12 for Shoshone. Here's Tillman, right side, around the horn. Redmond to Coffey, back to Coffey. He'll lose it. Picked up by Alex Mills. Shoshone's ready to play. Wyoming Indians not. Here's a layup all the way. Trey Fike to Alex Mills. And it's 40-26. Wyoming Indian timeout. We'll be back on KWYW.
Hey there, how's your day going?
Frustrating. My car's check engine light came on and they can't take it in till next week. And then Max, our Rottweiler, chewed up my glasses and I'm going to have to wait at least a week to get another pair. It seems you have to wait for everything important.
I know the feeling. Some things seem to take forever to get done.
Forgot to ask, how's your day?
I had to take my daughter into the clinic to have her arm looked at.
Let me guess. You had to wait to get an appointment. What was it, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Same day.
What? Same day?
We go to Hot Springs Health. They offer same-day appointments at all their clinics. Riverton, Shoshone, Thermopolis, Worland, and Basin. You just call the clinic and you have an appointment in a matter of minutes. It's easy and so convenient.
Wow, so Hot Springs Health actually values our time? Thanks for the advice. Now if I could only get a same-day appointment for Max. He hasn't been the same since he ate my glasses. He keeps running around and making a spectacle of himself.
For more information or directions, please visit hotspringshealth.com, your hub of healthcare in the Basin.
Welcome back. 14-point lead for Shoshone. 5 minutes to play. Third quarter. Wyoming Indian basketball. Chiefs have to get some sort of offense going here. There's Coffey. Left side to Tillman. Now to Alan Redmond and Isaiah Burnett. Burnett loses the ball, or actually throws the ball away into the bleachers. And it'll be another turnover on Wyoming Indian, number 10. 14-point lead for Shoshone. Frankly, it hasn't been real close since the first quarter. There's Mills. Right side in the corner to Trey Fike. Fike, top of the key to Jarvis. Left side, Braxton Mills. His three is good. And it's a 17-point lead. Back the other way, Isaiah Burnett. His shot, not good. Rebound, Adriano Brown. He can't get it to go. And Trey Fike comes away with the basketball. 43-26. Biggest lead of the game. Mills in the lane, not good. Rebound, Redmond. Chiefs need to run. There's Redmond, top of the key. In the corner, Adriano Brown. He'll take it in, lay it up, good. Knocked to the ground, Adriano Brown. His first bucket, 43-28. This game going to get rowdy in a hurry. Things don't pick up for the Chiefs. Chiefs in the press offense. Here's Fike in the lane, nearly taken away by Redmond. Back to Trey Fike. 3:34 to play. Fike with the basketball in the lane. He'll go toward the hole, double pumps it, has it blocked. Ball taken away by Brandon Coffey. Coffey quickly down the lane, drives all the way. He's going to be fouled on the play, and Brandon Coffey will go to the line. Foul's going to be on Aiden Jarvis. That'll be his second. And Brandon Coffey will go to the line. He's 1 for 2 with 4 points. First free throw, not good. 43-28, 3:20 to play, third quarter. Coffee, second free throw, good. 5 points for Coffee, and the lead now is 14. 43-29, 3:17 to play, third quarter. There's Fike over the timeline, left side in the corner, wide open was Aiden Jarvis. To Alex Mills, now top of the key to Fike. 3 minutes to play, third quarter. Chiefs need to cut into this lead. Here's Fike down the lane, walks with a basketball, lays it up and good. 8 points in the quarter, 21 for the game for Trey Fike. They wanted to walk, they didn't get it. Here's a steal, Aiden Jarvis lay it up, good. Aiden Jarvis. Chiefs falling apart here, it's 47-29. Offense going to have to pick it up. Defense going to have to really pick it up. There's a move in the lane for Isaiah Burnett. He's going to be fouled on the play. That foul going to go on Braxton Mills. His first. Second team foul on Shoshone. Isaiah Burnett at the line. Chiefs got to figure it out, and real quick. Free throw by Burnett, not good. Chiefs with 5 points in the quarter. Second one from Burnett, not good. And the rebound to Alex Mills. Everything going Shoshone's way, 47-29. Here's Mills, he'll baseball it over to Aiden Jarvis. Back to Trey Fike, underneath Quentin Clark. Now Mills. This would be an upset. These teams have had to play each other twice this season. Here's Trey Fike on the inside, back outside. Actually, this will be the second meeting. Fike, 1:56 to play. Kicks it over to Alex Mills. He wanted a three, didn't take it. Now to Quentin Clark, lay it up and good. Beautiful pass, back pick, Clark with the layup. Lead is 20, 49-29. And we'll get Isaiah Burnett with the player control foul, and you got to get him out of there. We'll get Burnett coming out of the game, and 20-point lead. Shoshone basketball, 1:37 to play. Here's Mills along the baseline. Nearly loses it, picked up by Quentin Clark. Outside, Mills. Now Trey Fike in the lane, kicks it off to Campbell. Mills along the baseline, and we'll get a foul on Wyoming Indian as Mills tried to go baseline. That foul going to go on Alan Redmond. That'll be his second. 49-29. You're reading it right on your screen if you're watching. Chiefs unable to get any offense going in these second and third quarters. There's Jarvis in the lane. Finds Campbell for the layup. Cannon Campbell in the right place at the right time. He's got four, and it's 51-29. Back the other way, air ball thrown up by Alan Redmond. Rebound, Cade Lincoln. 51-29. Here's Coffey to Kalijah St. Clair. He'll miss the shot, get his own rebound, kick it to Coffey at the free throw line, in and out. Nothing going for the Chiefs. Rebound, Trey Fike. 47 seconds to play, third quarter. Here's Fike down court. Fike going to go through the lane, and we'll get a player control foul on Trey Fike. Out of control, just ran over Kalijah St. Clair. That'll be his first foul. Wyoming Indian basketball, 40 seconds to play in this third quarter. Cade Lincoln for three, not good. Chiefs just throwing it up now. Here's Cannon Campbell, steal by Brandon Coffey to Kalijah St. Clair, and he'll miss the layup. Outside, Parlane Ferris for three, not good. Chiefs just unable to get it going here. And now they're on the floor. We'll get a held ball and a walk on Shoshone as Aiden Jarvis went to his back with a basketball. 9 turnovers on Shoshone. 11.6 seconds to play. Pass in, Parlene Ferris. 9 seconds. Steal by Aiden Jarvis. Baseball pass to Trey Fike. Lay it up. Not good. Ball's tipped around. Quentin Clark made it happen, and that'll do it. 3 quarters in the books. The Chiefs are frustrated. Shoshone up big. It's the Wranglers 51. The Chiefs 29.
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton.
When you think about wellness, do you think about long walks, nutrition, having a personal trainer? No matter what your idea of wellness looks like, you can find yourself at Gotchi Gym. Their 1,900 square foot facility makes them one of the largest gyms open to the public in Wyoming. Be the best version of yourself with state-of-the-art equipment from senior to strongman. Take advantage of having a bistro on site as well as a certified NASM personal trainer. Take the first step in reaching your goals. Gotchi Gym. Gotchi Rehabilitation is always looking for new team members. See more at gotchi.org.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time.
Welcome back as we enter the fourth quarter of play. Big lead for Shoshone, 51-29. Chiefs going to have to figure out some way to get some stops here. The winner of this game plays tomorrow at 1, or the loser of this game plays tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Winner will play tomorrow night at 7:30. 8 minutes, it'll decide it. 51-29. Here's Alex Mills on the drive. It's good. Mills now with 11 points, and it's 53-29. There's Darrell Tillman for 3, side of the backboard. That's how bad things are going for the Wyoming Indian Chiefs. Here's Jarvis. Down court to Fike. 24-point lead for Shoshone. Nobody would have guessed this one. Here's Clark. Left side to Mills. Now top of the key to Campbell. Right side, Jarvis. Clark. 7 minutes to play. Fike going to drive the left lane. He's going to be fouled on the drive. And we'll get a foul on Tyson Soundingsides, his first. Weird game. 37-14 in the second and third quarters for Shoshone. Free throw, good by Fike. These guys have played in a lot of big games. Alex Mills, Trey Fike, Quentin Clark, Cannon Campbell. The stage is not too big. They just believe in themselves right now. Second free throw by Fike, not good. And it'll be Wyoming Indian basketball, trailing 54-29. There's Darrell Tillman in the lane. He'll walk with a basketball. Turnover, Wyoming Indian. Shoshone basketball, 6:45 to play, 54-29, and we'll get a foul on Brandon Coffey in backcourt. First foul on Coffey, 16 fouls on the Chiefs. Mills, he'll bring it across the timeline. Near steal, and the ball's going to go out of bounds off Mills. So good defense by Brandon Coffey. 10th turnover on Shoshone. 54-29. The second and third quarters brutal for the Chiefs. 37-14. They were outscored. Here's Anthony Big Knife. He'll hit the bank three-pointer. Maybe that'll get the lid off the hoop. Big Knife. First bucket. 54-31, timeout Shoshone. Did they only give him a 2 on that? Looks like it. So 2-pointer for Anthony Big Knife. 54-31, 6:12 to play. Chiefs need a huge rally at this point. We'll be back.
Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Welcome back. We'll get a foul on Wyoming Indian, Jarrell Tillman. That'll be his third. And that'll send Alex Mills to the line. Alex with 11 points. Now 12 as he'll hit the first free throw. 55-31. 6:11 to play. Mills back up there. Second free throw. Front of the rim, not good. And Cordell Spoonhunter fell down. Alex Mills comes up with the rebound. Here's Mills for three. It's not good. Rebound, Cordell Spoonhunter. Spoonhunter out on the run. He'll go to the hole, lay it up and good. Chiefs need a steady diet of that. 55-33. Pressure defense. Here's Mills. Outside, Braxton Mills. Back to Alex. Alex double teamed in the lane. Turnaround shot, not good. Quentin Clark with the rebound. His putback is not good. And the ball will go off Shoshone and out of bounds to Wyoming Indian. 5:31 to play. Chiefs have to score on nearly every possession at this point. 55-33. There's Brandon Coffey in the lane. All the way to the hole, lays it up and good. What a move by Brandon Coffey. And it's 55-35. Chiefs in the full court press. There's Braxton Mills. Back to Alex Mills. Now Aiden Jarvis over the timeline. 5:05 to play. Mills, right side to Braxton Mills. And a foul going to be called on Alan Redmond, and he got him all arm. 8th team foul, and that'll send Braxton Mills to the line. Braxton, 5 points. Shoshone 2 for 4 here in the fourth quarter. 3 for 7 in the game. Tyson Soundingside's going to come out. Back in Jason Slowbear. Mills' shot, not good. Rebound, Slowbear. 55-35. Here's pass down court. Anthony Big Knife. He'll lose it out of bounds as Braxton Mills says, I didn't touch it, but he did. He touched it out of bounds. Cannon Campbell coming back in the game for Quentin Clark. 4:52 to play. 20-point margin. Chiefs need a rally. Here's Spoonhunter to Big Knife. Inside, Alan Redmond. His turnaround shot, good. Redmond, 8 points. 55-37. 18-point advantage. Here's Aiden Jarvis. Outside to Alex Mills. Got to get up in their face is what the coaches are saying. Mills, right side. Nice job by defense. Left side, Alex Mills. Right side, Cannon Campbell. And we'll get a walk called on Cannon Campbell. So traveling gives the Chiefs back the ball. 4:16 to play. 55-37. Can the Chiefs rally? Can Shoshone keep winning? It's an interesting quandary. We'll be back. This is Wyoming Indian Shoshone basketball on KWYW.
Back when I was riding in rodeos, I always made sure I was locked in, good and tight. Now as a touring musician, crisscrossing the country, I still make sure I'm locked in, good and tight. Of course I do.
south, down the road in a gray Cadillac, coupe to bill.
Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Are you a caring person that wants to help but not sure where to go? Wyoming Senior Citizen Inc. is looking for caregivers across the state. Call 307-856-6880 to find out more information. They would like to wish all Fremont County athletes good luck this year.
From the field to the court to the pool and beyond, Fremont County athletes give.
Welcome back. 55-37. 4:16 to play. Chiefs basketball. Coffee over the timeline. He'll drive right side, kick it to Anthony Big Knife. His three-pointer in and out. Rebound, Alex Mills. Wranglers basketball. Aiden Jarvis has it taken away. Cordell Spoonhunter to Brandon Coffee. Lay it up. Not good. Wow. Rebound, Alex Mills. And that's the way it's been going all day for the Chiefs. Breakaway running by Brandon Coffee and just unable to get it to go. And then Cordell Spoonhunter with the foul. So Mills now to the line. 1 for 2 in this quarter. Misses the free throw. And then Alex Mills hustles down the rebound. 55-37. 18-point lead. Here's Fike. He'll get the baseline and then lose it. Picked up by Big Knife. Big Knife outlets to Alan Redmond. To Slowbear. Lay it up and good. Good hustle there by the Chiefs. 55-39. A lot of things have to happen right now. And Shoshone's going to be trying to hold on to the basketball. Here's Mills to Fike. In the corner. Fike, they're triple teaming him. He'll get away with it, give it up to Mills, and they'll restart. 3:06 to play. If you run clock, you're going to be okay. And that time, Brandon Coffee forced a foul. Trey Fike. Second foul on Coffee. So Trey Fike to the line. Fike with 18 points. He's 2 for 3 at the line. And he'll hit the first one. 19 for Trey Fike. 56-39. Trey Fike, just a heck of an athlete. Here's Cordell Spoonhunter out of the game. He'll be replaced by Jarrell Tillman. Fike eyes it, fires it, and knocks it down. Fike with 20 points. And it's 57-39. Chiefs need a bucket in the worst way. Here's Coffee in the lane. He'll force it. And they'll say player control foul on Brandon Coffee. His third. Timeout, Wyoming Indian. 2:54 to play. Shoshone 57. Wyoming Indian 39. They upset. I don't know if it's an upset, really, but the upset about to happen, at least on paper. We'll be back.
For their teammates and community. Why compromise that with alcohol or marijuana? Help your athlete make the most of their playing time by avoiding the dangers and impact that substance use can have on their performance and future. For more resources and information, visit FremontCountyPrevention.com. Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the Wyo Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the Wyo Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the Wyo Today app now.
Welcome back. Shoshone 57, Wyoming Indian 39. And Lita Moss said it probably best in her post-game interview. We did it at halftime today. These kids never got to practice. They haven't been in school. It's been tough with these blizzards. Then you live at the end of the road and you're snowed in. Shoshone basketball. Here's Braxton Mills down to Quentin Clark. Steele, Wyoming Indian. Here's Big Knife to Redmond. Back to Coffee. Cross-court pass, Slow Bear. His three's going to be blocked by Alex Mills. What a game by Alex Mills. To Quentin Clark. Lay it up, not good. And then Jarrell Tillman chips it back to Big Knife. Chiefs on the run. Here's Jarrell Tillman. He'll drive right side, throw up the running one-hander, not good. Rebound, Slow Bear. His putback is good. 57-41. 2:16 to play. We're going to get a blocking foul on Brandon Coffey. Fourth foul on Coffey. And that'll send Trey Fike back to the line. Trey Fike, 20 points. 4 of 5 at the free throw line today. Shoshone, outstanding performance. Fike hits the free throw. 58-41. Quentin Clark coming out. He's played big-time minutes today. Fike, second free throw. Not good. Rebound, Big Knife. And then we'll get a foul in backcourt on Trey Fike. Second foul on Fike. Fourth team foul on Shoshone. I mean, if you couldn't have played a more perfect game, Shoshone has done it today. Played great defense on Wyoming Indian and forced a lot of one-on-one play. Here's a player control foul on Jarrell Tillman. His fourth. Chiefs out of control. 2:04 to play. Craig Ferris just sitting in his seat. Doesn't really know what to do. Shoshone basketball. Here's Fike down court to Cannon Campbell. Campbell back outside to Fike. Inside 2 minutes, 1:57 to play. Campbell inside. We'll get a blocked shot, but they're going to say Brandon Coffey with a body, and Brandon Coffey will foul out of the game. Coffey fouls out with 1:53 to play. Coffey finishes today with 7 points. He'll go sit down. Campbell now to the free throw line to shoot 2. 0 for 2 today for Cannon Campbell, now 0 for 3. And he'll get another. 58-41. Great coaching today by Jonathan Wakeland. And the Shoshone team going to advance to the 2A semis. Second free throw not good by Campbell. 1:50 to play. Here's Alan Redmond for 3. Front of the rim, not good. Rebound, Alex Mills. And then Jarrell Tillman steals it. Finds Slow Bear. Shot up, not good. Rebound, Slow Bear. But to the ground they go. And Mills comes out with it. He'll baseball pass it to Cannon Campbell, just like in football. And Campbell misses the layup. Rebound, Isaiah Burnett. And they'll say Burnett steps out of bounds. What a win today by the Shoshone Wranglers. It'll be Shoshone basketball with 1:25 to play. Just going out and grabbing victory, the Shoshone Wranglers. Here's Trey Fike, 1:22 to play. Left side to Mills, and we'll get a foul on Jarrell Tillman. That'll be his 5th with 1:19 to play. Second Chief fouling out. That's Tillman. 1:19 to go. Chiefs going to have a tough one tomorrow. They'll have to come back and play in loser bracket play. I believe their game's at 1 o'clock. We'll see. Free throw by Braxton Mills, not good. Adriano Brown going to check in for Wyoming Indian. Second free throw is good. 59-41. Shoshone by 18. 1:19 to play as Kalijah St. Clair comes in the game. Anthony Big Knife comes out. Jason Slowbear comes out. Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's Kalijah St. Clair to the hole. He'll miss the shot. And then Isaiah Burnett will foul Aiden Jarvis. Burnett's second foul. 1:09 to play. Shoshone going to come back. They'll play here at Riverton High School tomorrow night at 7:30. In the quarterfinal or the semifinals. Free throw by Jarvis, not good. Lincoln coming in for the Chiefs. Alan Redmond going to come out. Second one by Jarvis, not good. Chiefs basketball. Here's Parlane Ferris. He'll dribble right side. Finds Cade Lincoln. Inside a minute. Shoshone Wranglers going to win today. Here's a pass stolen by Trey Fike, and then a foul. They're going to call a... Wow. Called an intentional foul on Isaiah Burnett. That'll be his third. So to the line, Trey Fike. Fike will shoot two. Shoshone will get the ball back. Fike will miss the first free throw. Second free throw is good by Fike. And it'll be Shoshone basketball. 51.2 seconds to play. Shoshone leads at 60-41. Here's Trey Fike. Starters out of the game for Wyoming Indian. It's just a matter of running out the clock for the Shoshone Wranglers. They'll have to be on their... Wyoming Indian will play tomorrow at 10 a.m. right here in loser outplay. They got to win two to go to state. There's Mills, top of the key, Trey Fike. 20 seconds to play. They're going to run it out. Shoshone wins it. Upset special, I guess. We'll get a foul on Wyoming Indian with 11 seconds to play as Trey Fike trips over Cade Lincoln's feet. Trey Fike today, 19, 20, 21, 22 points. All of them in the fourth quarter at the free throw line. 11.3 seconds to play. Fike's free throw, not good. He'll get a second. Substitutes coming in for Shoshone. Wyoming Indian will play at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning against the loser, I believe, yes, of Wind River and Kimmer. That will not be an easy game, whoever they have to play. Trey Fike will come out after hitting that free throw. Missing the free throw, excuse me. Wyoming Indian basketball, 11.3 seconds to play. 61-41. Fike did make that. I thought he missed. 3, 2, 1. Lincoln misses the final shot. Final score, Shoshone 61, Wyoming Indian 41. What a big win by the Wrangler program and Coach Jonathan Wakeland. They did it. Shoshone wins it. We'll be back with the Click It or Ticket postgame show coming up next on KWYW.
A well-drawn-up game plan can be the difference between wins and losses. The same can be said about your mental health. Making a game plan to talk to your children can make a huge impact on them and help make them feel supported and listened to. The good news is, this winning game plan isn't hard to implement. All it takes is you starting the conversation and being ready to talk. If you need helpful resources and tools, you can visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
The staff and board at the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft show, or showed your livestock, thank you for all your efforts. We'll be moving and grooving next year, so stay tuned.
During winter storms, it doesn't take long for roads to turn slick. Snowfall is often accompanied by high winds, and blowing and drifting snow can make it difficult to see the road. Speed limits are based on dry pavement conditions and good visibility. Be ready to reduce speed and increase following distance. Crashes are twice as likely to happen when it's slick out, and it's usually because someone is driving too fast for conditions. Remember, when there's ice and snow, take it slow. This message is brought to you by Wyo Dot.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Papa Murphy's is proud to sponsor this week's Player of the Game. For a limited time, enjoy a Papa Murphy's barbecue chicken pizza made with KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. After the game or anytime, you can't beat the fresh ingredients and authentic flavor of a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza. And you know it's baked right every time because you baked it yourself. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton. Drop in or order online at papamurphys.com. Go Wolverines!
Welcome back to the post-game show here. Final score, Shoshone with the big win, 61-41. They'll play tomorrow at 7:30 here at Riverton High School. Wyoming Indian will play at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning against the loser of Wind River and Kemmer. So be back tomorrow morning. Hey, the cousins, Aiden Jarvis and Trey Fike, yeah, they look alike. They play alike, and today the Shoshone Wranglers players of the game will be Aiden Jarvis and Trey Fike. Fike finishes with 23, Aiden Jarvis with 4, but Aiden Jarvis was outstanding playing defense, and you know, things just didn't go the Chiefs' way today. 61-41. They'll have the work cut out for them if they want to go to state. And we've got Craig Ferris joining us here on the post game. I'll take my headset off here. Coach, no excuses in this one, but man, it's hard to play when you've been out of school and you haven't practiced, and you didn't play last weekend. I mean, you got to feel like the cards were kind of stacked against you a little bit.
Yeah, I put that on me. I did a bad job of getting these guys ready. Our focus wasn't really on basketball. It was on all this stuff that was happening around us. That was my bad. I needed to be better. I need to do a better job of getting these guys ready and getting them focused, and it showed today.
You guys looked pretty good in the first quarter, and then offensively it just kind of went in the tank, and nothing was going, or no bounces, nothing going your way.
Man, you could tell we hadn't had the proper practices like we're used to the last couple of weeks. Not playing last weekend and then not being able to do anything last night, and the change of the energy from losing all your JV guys, coming in and just having your varsity guys there. Like I said, I put that on myself. I know better than I should have pushed a little bit more and practiced. Should have expected a little bit more, but hey. Regroup, see if we can get ourselves qualified tomorrow and Saturday.
Well, you guys will have to play the loser of tonight's game, Wind River and Kemmer, and that won't be an easy road tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we've seen everybody all this year. We just got to decide to play. Hopefully we can get our focus. Like I said, our focus didn't seem like it was here. We're just too many things kind of popping up in front of us, and we had good energy in that first half. Everything just crashed on us in that second half, and got everybody in, threw a bunch of different rotations in, trying to find that spark, and it just didn't come for us tonight. So hopefully it come for us tomorrow.
All right, Coach. Well, hey, thanks for coming up and joining us. I know it's never easy, but tomorrow will come. Are you guys going to go home and go to practice or what?
I don't know. They shut school down again today, so we can't get in the gym when they shut school down like that. So we'll do our best, get ourselves refocused again. So,
all right, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Craig Ferris joining us here on the post-game show. We'll be back. Always a class act joining us here, win or lose. We'll be back.
At some point, everyone is a pedestrian.
When you're driving, you're to pedestrians. Wear light clothing. Walk on a pathway instead of the road.
Look out for pedestrians.
Avoid distractions like your phone.
Look out for pedestrians, they're everywhere. We are the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. We need you in our stand.
Welcome back as Shoshone beats Wyoming Indian today 61-41, and it'll be a tough road ahead for the Chiefs as they'll play tomorrow in loser outplay. They've got to win 2 to go to state at this point, and it'll either be against Wind River or Kemmer, and either of those teams could win tonight. Kemmer Rangers, very good basketball team. We'll see how things go against the Wind River Cougars, who are the #1 seed out of the north. Individually for this Wyoming Indian team today, nobody in double figures. Leading scorers were Alan Redmond with 8 points and Cordell Spoonhunter with 8 points. 7 points today for Brandon Coffey. 4 points for Jarrell Tillman, 2 points for Isaiah Burnett, 6 points for Jason Slowbear, 2 points each for Adriano Brown and Kalijah St. Clair, and 2 points for Anthony Big Knife. Big Knife provided some energy off the bench in that second half. It was good to see him get in the lineup. Everybody who suited today for Wyoming Indian played in the contest. Wyoming Indian finishes 4 of 8 at the free throw line. I had him unofficially with 18 turnovers. For Shoshone in the game, happy stats all the way around for Wranglers fans here on KWYW. Alex Mills with 12 points. Outstanding leadership by the senior point guard. He's got a 3-pointer in the second half. He was 1 for 3 at the free throw line. 4 points for Aiden Jarvis. He's our Gatorade player of the game. Aiden Jarvis was 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Played great defense all day long. Good key rebounding. He is our Gatorade player of the game. Our Papa Murphy's player of the game today, Trey Fike. Fike, 23 points, 13 in the first half, 10 in the second half. And let's see, yeah, that's right. He had 17 after 3 quarters and hit 6 free throws in that final stanza. Trey Fike was just everywhere all night long. 8 points today for Quentin Clark, 6 points for Braxton Mills, 2 points for Cannon Campbell. And we'll see if we can get Jonathan Wakeland up here on the post-game show. We'll be back. We'll see if we can get the Shoshone coach joining us here on the post-game. We'll be back.
This broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Welcome back here on the post-game show. And, hey, we got the victorious coach. Coach, you guys had a heck of a game plan, and you had some outstanding performances today. Trey Fike, Aiden Jarvis, Alex Mills, heck, Quentin Clark. I mean, as a team, you guys played your hearts out today. Earned a big win over the Chiefs.
Yeah, first of all, Wyoming Indians, they're always a tough team to play. So anytime we get face them, we know we have to play our best game in order to win. Something we talked about before the game was just getting contributions from all players that step on the floor. And I haven't looked at the stat sheet, but it seems like we did that 1 through 6 that we played. So
seemed like You guys were just a step faster all day. You were in the right place at the right time. Trey Fike's an incredible inside the paint shooter, and you just made things happen as a team all day long.
Yeah, I mean, these guys don't care who get the credit. Trey and Alex are extremely great leaders on the team, and all they want to do is win. I mean, their ultimate goal is to get to state and hopefully win a couple games and bring some hardware back. But that's what's so great about this team. They're unselfish. They don't care who gets the credit, and tonight showed.
Well, you guys earned that win today with timely shooting and great defense. I thought defensively you guys were outstanding all day long.
Yeah, I mean, they got after it defensively. That's kind of been our Achilles heel all year. We've allowed a lot of points, but, I mean, our guys were well rested today. I mean, with the storm this week, we weren't able to practice yesterday, so they were well rested and executed the plan really well.
Well, you got a shot in the semifinals playing the late game tomorrow night. What do you do? Get in the gym maybe tomorrow and do a little shooting, or what do you do to get ready for tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, obviously rest tonight, maybe get a few shots at home tomorrow morning. But, hey, just make sure we're well rested and be ready to play come 7:30. I mean, it's a long time to wait, but, I mean, try to keep a routine that we have all year, and I think we'll be all right.
Hey, Coach, congratulations. It's kind of hard to wipe the smile off your face right now.
All right, thank you.
That's Coach Jonathan Wakeland. Hey, congratulations, Coach. We'll be back. This is Wyoming Indian and Shoshone basketball on KWYW.
It's more than clocking in or collecting a paycheck. We are a network of caring professionals who want to be here, dedicated to serving our communities. We are Sage West Healthcare, our 2 campus hospitals in Riverton and Lander. We take pride in our region, our people, and our communities. Located in beautiful central Wyoming, filled with natural recreation in our own backyard. We are neighbors caring for neighbors, a community caring for its own. We are Sage West. We are recruiting the best, like you.
Welcome back. Final score here today, Shoshone 61, Wyoming Indian 41. This Shoshone team will play tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. As Coach Wakeland said, it's a long wait, but hey, they've earned the spot in the 2A West Regional semifinals. Hey, for Kirk in the studios, I'm Cody Beers. We'll be back here at about 4:45 for Wind River basketball as Wind River takes on the Kimmer Rangers. Hey, I'm going to take a break. Kirk, you take one too. We'll be back in a while. This is Wyoming Indian Shoshone basketball on KWYW.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Riverton Vision Center offers comprehensive eye health exams, highly trained staff, and a large selection of fashion eyewear and sunglasses. Dr. Frazier, Dr. Hinkle, Dr. Ballard, and Dr. Davis offer over 70 years of experience. Call Riverton Vision Center at 856-9451 to schedule an appointment today.